Okay, now we're live on YouTube as well. So, let me welcome you, Mookie. Welcome in, Fan. Welcome in. You got an Earth Dragon, Fan. Ranga got a Rainbow Dragon. He went off to sleep though. Let's see. Thank you so much for the 15 stream streak, Fan. I really, really appreciate that. Welcome in, Christian. Thank you so much for your own 3 stream streak. That is awesome. And you asked me how I am. Let me just catch up in chat and I will reply. Hi Angel, how are you doing today? How is today going for you? I hope you're having a better day than yesterday. Also, you and Fen are energy twinsies. You both got exactly the same amount, 54%. Everyone needs some banana energy. Everyone needs it. You have 73. How do I get 73? Good question, Christian. If you figure that one out, let me know. I'm also much lower. Hi Arctic Strawberry Fox, welcome in. You have such a cute name. Hello. I hope you enjoy your time in the stream. Also, Deal. Thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. Normally follower names are anonymous, but since you wrote in chat, thank you so much. How should I call you, by the way? Should I call you Arctic? Should I call you Fox? What do you prefer? You didn't notice Pretty Dragon? Very pretty. Very pretty. You got the rainbow one, right? Or did I misread? Yeah, you got a rainbow one. Let's go. And Mookie, what's with all the rainbow dragons today? Everyone's getting rainbow dragons. And welcome in, Deal. I thought you wouldn't be able to stay in the stream. Did you finish with the appointment sooner? And how did it go? Or do you have it later? Call me Fox, please. Got you. I will call you Fox. Can you tell me how? I will never figure it out. You can't get a certain amount, so it's random. It's completely random. If you do exclamation point energy, it gives you a random amount from and this is where I don't remember how my own command works. I don't remember if I've set it from 0% to like 105%. I know it's up to 105. I don't know if I put the 0 in or not. Hi, Mischief Maid. How you doing? You're working, but you wanted to say hi. Thank you so much for saying hi. I really appreciate it. And I just want to tell you, because yesterday we had that chat in Terry's stream. I really like you. I just wanted to tell you that, Mischief Maid. I really do. And you know, because we were talking about RSD. And I did see your comment, but I saw it really late, and then I was like, okay, I'm not gonna reply anymore, but I want to let you know. Your coffee is so cold. No, Angel, not cold coffee. No, put it in a microwave or something. You gotta fix that. Let me see if I missed anything. Just popping in to say hi and get my dragon before I get ready. Got you, Deal. Thank you so much for popping in. And fingers crossed for you. We will all keep our fingers crossed for you. Gonna go. I hope you have a wonderful stream. Thank you so much, Fox, for popping in. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. I like you too, Doomy. Thank you so much. Let me see. There are many messages in chat. Do you like me too? I like everyone who's here. Like, everyone is a good bean here. If you are part of our community, we don't have bad beans around here. True, you got a glitter dragon. You're all with the sparkly ones today. Glitter, rainbow. Okay, gotta go. Have a wonderful rest of your day, Mischief Maid. Have a wonderful day on stream. You too, Deal. You too. And let me know how it goes if you have the time, if you don't forget. If you forget, I'll ask you. No problem. No pressure to keep anything in mind. Hello, True. How are you doing? How is your day today, by the way? But yeah, you know, when we say I like you, I love you, we mean it in no parasocial way whatsoever. No parasocial way whatsoever. It's 8 a.m. there. Are you awake, True? Are you properly awake or not yet? Did your brain... You know, my brain usually tends to be awake at around midday. Until then, it's like, nope. It's functioning at 20% until then. Your EP and cold? No, that is an awful combination. EP and cold is an awful combination. But yeah, I hope your EPness goes away a little bit. I'm also EP, guys. I'm also EP. I'm low spoons. I slept like shit last night. Like, very bad. And then I had to wake up at 7:30 to go to the doctor's, and then I waited for 3 hours. Usually, I'm used to waiting. Usually I wait around an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours, but today was particularly bad. There were so many people in the room. I've never seen so many people in the waiting room before. It was crazy. Absolutely crazy. And yeah, that's why we started the stream a bit late. What tea are you drinking? It is green tea with mint. It's really good. It's really good. It's from the UK. Thank you so much for getting your dragon. I don't want to call you out just in case you want to lurk, but I really appreciate you being here. Thank you so much. Always love to see peeps from the communities that I'm part of, like on other streams. And yeah, I'm part of two stream communities at the moment, which is Terry's and Char's. How are you feeling after the doctor? The doctor was fine. It's just my monthly prescription. You always have to go in to the doctor to get your monthly, if you have like chronic prescriptions. So it's fine. That one doesn't give me anxiety. When I go to the doctors for a checkup or something like that, that's when I again get anxiety, but this one is very routine. So it's fine. It's just that I also had to do shopping afterwards, and I came back and I was like, shit, I have half an hour to nap. What are the odds that I'm actually gonna fall asleep in a half an hour? None. I just didn't. I just stayed in bed. It helped a little bit, but you sleep awful when you're sick? No. Is it like, do you wake up during the night, Christian? Or is the sleep just very poor quality? You fell asleep at like 4 a.m. so you have no energy. 4 a.m. is crazy. For me, it took a little bit less than... So, I've been telling you that I've been falling asleep in 2 hours. That is really bad for me. Last night, I fell asleep in 1 hour 30, so we made some progress. I implemented... whenever I start dealing with insomnia, I need to go back to my good sleep hygiene habits. And I'm going back to them. I'm turning off the lights in the room a bit sooner. And that sort of thing. I used to rely on something like a chamomile tea, but now I'm not allowed to drink any more liquids before, like in the late evening. So I can't rely on chamomile tea anymore. Hi, Char. Doomy, I'm so happy I can catch a full stream today. How are you doing? And hello, everyone. Thank you so much for being here. But Char, weren't you supposed to stream today? Or did I mess up the days? Because it's hard. For me to keep track with the days is really hard. But I thought you mentioned something like that. Also, you got an ice dragon. Very, very nice. How was DDV, by the way? How was DDV from yesterday? Are you enjoying the game? Because I wasn't able to stay and see if you're having fun with it. Yeah, normally it's today, but replace that to yesterday because of a doc. I see. And how did you already have the appointment, or is it later today? I know Deals is later today because he told us, but if you already had it, how did it go, Char? I really hope it went well. Hi, Ray. How you doing? How is your day going so far? No, it's Thursday. I just checked it. I see. Okay, next stream's Thursday. I will be there. I love Thursday because I can catch Char's stream from the beginning to the end. And I love that. You booked hairstylist for tomorrow. I'm so excited for you, fan. I'm so excited. Are you also going to change color, or what change, or are you changing the shape? Yeah, I'm actually enjoying it. Very excited to test more of the gameplay. Let's go. See, that is a game that I have a lot of fun watching people. It's not my style because there's something about the camera that I don't like. The camera is... I'm very particular, you know. It's my, like, no fault of the game. The game is very cool, but I have like some rigid likes. The camera has to be a certain way, you know. I don't know what you call the camera. Is it isometric camera? With the ones that Animal Crossing has as well? Like, let me see. Color and cut. Yay. Yay. That is exciting. Should I ask you what color you're going for, or do you just want to keep it a surprise until it happens? The doctor's appointment just passed and everything went well. I'm so glad. I had such a nice doctor that didn't mind switching to English, which makes it less stressful. I love that. I love that so much. Oh, I so love it when a doctor is like good at their job, but also empathetic, cares about you, like makes you feel like you're not just another number for him that day. Like, I love that so much. Some doctors can be really validating, really kind. I worked with such a doctor. Guys, when I worked at the dialysis center, I worked with such an amazing doctor that she restored my faith in doctors, which has been damaged over time. But that woman was an angel. Every time someone had a surgery, one of their patients, even if it was not related to her specialty, she went to their bed. She talked to them, she encouraged them, she was, and truly everyone called her an angel. Like, she was so amazing with everyone. Let me see what... I will be there too, because Char summons me and I have a gift sub. Char, you should be there. You should be there. It's a good place to be, absolutely. Yeah, I understand. I also had to get used to that camera movement. Right. It is a bit of a novelty, right? If you haven't played other similar games. I can send you inspo on Discord. There's actually 3 colors. Please, please do. I am so excited to see. Let me know when you post it. There is such a difference in doctors. It's honestly insane. Absolutely. Absolutely. Like, it is absolutely crazy how much kindness can do in this job. And there are also doctors who are completely desensitized, I feel like, to patient pain, and that is awful. It's really awful. I don't really I mean, I do understand it because in many countries, doctors are really overworked. And when you see so many patients a day, maybe you're not paid enough, or if you are, you have to work so many hours for it. I feel like you do maybe tend to become a little bit more numb over time. Well, I like your streams. I appreciate it. Oh, you're telling that to Char, right? By the way, if you click, there is a... How do I explain it to you? But wait, you don't have a PC, so never mind, your interface might be totally different, and I don't know how it works on other platforms. Posted? Yay, let me see. You got summoned too. Welcome in. Welcome in, Angel. Hi, Taylor. Hi, Taylor. How is your day going? How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for popping in and saying hi. Give me just 1 second to see what inspo Fen posted. Oh, that's gorgeous, Fen. Oh my, this will look so good on you. And I know that because that color, whoever looks good with red hair looks good with that color as well. It's kind of like a magenta, guys, I would say. Is that the correct word? I don't know, but whoever looks good with red will look kick-ass with that color. I've also had a similar color to the darkest part of it myself in the past, and it looked so good. The only thing is it bleeds out of the hair quite fast. Yeah, you might have to buy a mask to reapply it if you want the pigment to stay, because it's very similar to red pigment. It goes away very fast. Let me see what Char said. Also, my sweet boyfriend was super kind to go get groceries himself. I normally join, but I'm getting hypersensitive to crowded places, and he said, relax and I'll go. I love that so much. And Yeah, it's amazing that he does that. It's, you know what, this is what a healthy relationship looks like, where um the partners are supportive of each other, and I love that. I love that for you guys so much. I also rely on Mookie a lot with things I can't do because of my sensory sensitivities, and he's never once made me feel bad for that. For the fact that sometimes I can't do certain things. I like your streams too, Doom. Thank you so much, Christian, for saying that. I mean, more that you said Angel 3 times. Did I? Did I? Don't feel jealous. That is a bit of a weird thing to say. But yeah, I would never. I would never. Let's see. Oh yeah, that's my message. I got lost just reading my message, by the way, and it took me a good 3 lines to read through that and be like, how hell, that is the bot message. I love that. That shows you my processing power for the day. But yeah, we do have 3 incentives. I talked about them last stream. Because I thought that, you know, to promote, to incentivize supporting the stream financially, but at the same time making it like a no pressure sort of thing, I thought we would do 3 incentives for this month. They're not gonna be like an every month thing. Yeah, but it's fun stuff. It's fun. And if we don't get to the incentives, it's not a problem. We will try some other time. Like we'll do them eventually. We'll do all of them. Yeah, isn't that stunning, Char? That is amazing. That is amazing. Well, let me sparkle heart it. I love this, Sumi. I heard you talk about this, but to see it written down, super fun. Yay. Oh, Char. You, we did a Halloween horror stream. Paranormal PI is super fun, guys. So it's a scary game, but what it has is that you have to discover the story of the ghosts and the spirits in the game. And you do that through like paper notes, journals, stuff like that. You piece it together, so it's really fun. And yeah, we did part 1 and the community enjoyed it a lot. So we're gonna do part 2 as well, hopefully, if it wins. If not, it will win some other time. We'll absolutely get to do it. How are we doing, sweet friends? We're doing great. Low spoon's great, but you know, low spoons doesn't have to be bad if you're with friends that accept your low spoons, if that makes sense. You know, and I feel like I feel safe in my community, so I can be my low spoon self. I can be a little bit more quiet, a little bit more chaotic, and, you know, brain buffering. You're in bed just chilling with Doom podcast. I love that. I'm a podcast to you peeps. Yeah, I love that. Because I also feel the need whenever I do something like cleaning or do other activities, I feel the need to have something that stimulates my brain in the meantime. And streams are perfect. Sometimes podcast, sometimes music. But yeah, music only when I'm not too overstimulated. A Doom podcast is the best, to be honest. How many times I just go away from my computer and keep you all in my ears. I love that. I love that so much. I hope it's okay to share. I had a little of a stress breakdown this morning because I talked to my manager. It's absolutely okay to share. Please feel free to share. I am so sorry about the stress breakdown. That sounds really overwhelming. What did your manager say though? I hope they're supportive of the whole situation, and you sent him a long message about your situation. Doomy is a gaming channel, not a podcast. I mean, you know, sometimes you can be both. No, we're not an official podcast, but you know. You're waiting for a reply. I see. So you were breaking down in anticipation because it's high stakes, right? You want the answer to be supportive, but it's always scary to send those messages and wait for the reply. And I hope they reply fast so that you're not stuck with the stress for a long time. Can it be both? Yeah. Depends. I would call it, sometimes it transforms itself into an informative stream instead. But yeah, did I want to share something else? My brain is so buffering. Oh yeah, no. I'll show you when we get into the normal screen. I'm waiting for 3 hours now. No. No, because I don't like it when they leave you with such a long time before they reply. Wait, Twitch recap stuff? Twitch recap stuff. Okay, let me tell you. Let me tell you my Twitch recap stuff. So let me mute this tab. Unmute side, no, it's okay, muted. Let me tell you about my Twitch recap. Also, when I saw how many of you guys have so many hours in the stream, I can't describe you what I felt. Like, to just see the data, it's like my brain just couldn't be like, you're failing anymore. It just couldn't. Now it transformed into, you don't deserve it. But, you know, we'll deal with that some other time. That voice is not gonna win. But it always finds like a crack, you know, to infiltrate itself into. If it can't be one, it finds another one. But it really, it made me feel so touched that so many of you, like, have so many hours in the stream, some of you many chat messages. It is crazy. You weren't on Twitch long enough to have a real view on my recap. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense because you didn't, I don't think you appeared in mine. I think it's too recent. So the streamers that I have, Terry's stream is first. How to find Twitch recap. So you click on your profile on Twitch, on your profile picture, and you have Twitch recap 2025 there. You can find it there. Just click on your picture. So yeah, my first stream is Terry. I've discovered her closer to the beginning of the year. So I was able to, actually no, I think I discovered her in the middle of the year, kind of. But also Taylor is on there, Rosanna's on there, Buggy is on there, China is on there. These are my most watched streamers. And yeah. But let's see as a streamer, because I haven't had the chance. So we've had 83 days streamed. 83 days. That is crazy, guys. That is absolutely crazy. Total hours watched, we have 4,422 hours. And my top stream reached 265 viewers. It was a stream with many raids. You guys, your favorite emote is the heart. That's my favorite too, so I absolutely love that. It's the dragon with the heart emote. And yeah, thank you all so much for being here. And by the way, even if I'm not in your top, like, it's not only the top that matters, but just if you choose to spend any amount of time here in the stream, it means a lot to me. Oh, I see. It's that easy. Yeah. It's they made it easy to find this year. I don't know if it was the same last year. On the recap, I had half the followers I have now, so they probably stopped tracking data in October. I think so. I think they it must have taken them a little time to just aggregate all the data and make it work. To be honest, I started watching Twitch like now, so did not really have a recap. Yes, people who started using or watching Twitch later in the year don't have a recap, but you will next year. Twitch does this every single year. You only started watching Twitch again around September-ish and started streaming mid-October, yeah. But next year, Char, you will have that next year. And it's gonna be really exciting to see. It's gonna be really exciting to see how things change. Thank you for reminding me of that. I forgot about that. I forgot about it. We do have a little bit more tea left. Oh, yeah, that's going to be super fun to see. It is. It is. I have the 2024 badge and the 2025 badge. I love that. I love that you have both of them. Today you have Orient Express coffee from your advent calendar. What does that taste like, Fen? Could you describe it? I have an open mind. I need to do that after the stream. I just have not had the time today. You'll go buy milk after nap. Perfect. And nap sounds absolutely perfect too. I hope you get recharged by the nap. I am very curious to see for how long can we stream today. Can we do the normal until... So I said that we would finish an hour later. If my brain can take it. If not, we'll finish the usual time. You mean not a nap? You'll just be laying down and watching you. Should I scold you, Ben? But I get it. That still helps. That still helps way more than, you know, not doing it. Sometimes, I rely on that to recharge me a little bit. But yeah, today we're buffering. I was around way too many people without enough sleep. And when I went to the store as well, so many people are shopping. I think it's because I know why, because it's St. Nicholas in 2 days. So everybody's shopping for that. So the stores are crazy. Yeah, look at it yourself, Doomy. Be right back. All right. But yeah, that is what was going on. Let me switch to Coral Island in the meantime. So we have our round cam. It won't see the game yet. It's gonna be black for a second. Where is the game? There we go. I put the widget. I changed the widget. This month we're not gonna have both widgets, just so you peeps can track progression for our goals. Also, I'm thinking of not doing the wheel this month because it's a lot. I love the activities in the wheel and I would really love to have them, but right now, with the fact that I have to do giveaways for Paleo and everything, is just a lot to add on top of it. So I think we'll resume the wheel next month instead. And probably we'll have to do 1,000,000 spins in the beginning. If I don't feel overwhelmed anymore, we can resume it even sooner. It's just, yeah, I realized that I need to think of things in a way for the stream where I don't have too many things going on because I get overwhelmed quite easily. So one of the kitties, one that doesn't... Yeah, Ray, let us know how is it with the fleas. So jumped on you when you were sleeping and startled you, but then we cuddled and went back to sleep. I love that. So does the other one have fleas then? Is it confirmed, Ray? Another piece of news, I cannot paint the walls pink. I got approved for only one pink wall. Rest I can paint white. I mean, I'll say that. Even though you couldn't paint all of them pink, I feel like one pink wall is still better than all of them being white. I feel like it's going to change the room a lot. I love the tracker. Don't worry about the wheels. I will miss the accents and I'll miss the drawing. But hey, if Gartic Phone wins, we'll have plenty of drawings. He had like 3, but they're taken care of. I love that. I love that. Fleas are not very hard to get rid of, by the way. I mean, if you have a cat that doesn't squirm, Lucky squirms. She does not. We've washed her, was it two times? So far, she's due for another bath. But we started washing her when she was tiny. But she hates baths. No, she does. She's not scared, but she's very squirmy. And I tried to use a flea comb on her and she just would not have it. She just wouldn't have it. So yeah, I wasn't able to. But I also brought the wrong comb. So for cats that have bigger fur, you need a different comb than for short fur. I bought the comb for the short fur, and Lucky's fur is in between. It's not, she's not a long-haired cat, but she's not a short-haired cat either. Medium, I guess. Maybe add accents to channel points. We could do that in the meantime so that we can get some accents without the wheel until we come back to the wheel. I will do that for next stream. Absolutely, I will. What do we do with the drawing? I mean, you know, we might have the drawing. Fingers crossed that we have it at the end of the month. Yeah. I'm buffering. Don't mind me. If I go silent, I'm buffering. Let's see. Let's slowly go into the game. So to the people who are new to this game, it's a wonderful game. It really is. If you find it on sale, like, check it out first. Check out people's videos, streams, see if you like it. But if you like it, it's so worth your money. Don't worry, we like you both speaking and silent. I appreciate that. I really, really appreciate that. Oh, this calendar. Every time I'm like, why did I put it there? There we go. Okay, today, we don't have any birthdays, but tomorrow is beach cleanup. I do not remember how beach cleanup works. Winks at you playfully. I love that. So, we are working towards 3 things in the game. We are working towards Kelp upgrade. We're working towards getting 1 or 2 cows. And we're working towards the skillet. I was like, what do you call a pan in another way? Is there a difference between pans and skillets? I don't know if there is. But to me, they're the same thing. So that's what we're gonna be working. Yes, there is difference. Okay, what is the difference? Can you tell that I don't cook, guys? I have no idea. Well, I cook. I make Alfredo pasta and scrambled eggs, and that's about the extent of my cooking talent. Do me. I'm in the doghouse now, so to speak. I forgot Anne's birthday, and I need to fix this fast. Unfortunately, I'm too busy to look myself, so I'm going to need your help to find me some green tea. Green tea? Absolutely, Anne, I've got you. 1 is fine. If you can find it, I'll owe you a big one. Hey, I've got it right here. Thank you so much for lurking. I really, really appreciate that. And to everyone who's lurking in the stream, thank you so much. That is great support. If you can find it, I'll owe you a big one. Join us for the annual beach cleanup tomorrow, summer 27 and 9 a.m. Let's work together to clean up the trash and enjoy fun games afterward. Bathing suits are welcome but not mandatory. Drinks are provided. Okay, wait, I need to buy a bathing suit? Skillets are deeper and usually made with cast iron. I see. So if you bonk someone with that, it will hurt harder than with a pan. I don't know why my brain thought of that, but hey, this is what I got. So yeah, if you bonk, yeah, it should be way harder, right? Yes. Okay, good to know. I don't know when I'll ever use that knowledge, but good to know. You never know. If someone comes into your house like a robber, it's better to have a skillet than a pan. Why did only 2 of my... I swear, sometimes I forget to water them. So they... I can harvest at very weird times. Oh. Actually, no, I'm not getting rid of the music. What the heck?
Bonk.
Bonk. That was said in such a... Bonk. Thank you so much for the biddies, fan. That was so fun. Thank you so much. Just make sure that you're not that you can do this, that you can afford it, okay? But I really do appreciate it so much. And we did get the stream bounty. We did. Is the stream bounty the correct one, guys, or did I forget to close the paleo one? Is it paleo? Is it paleo? No, it's not. Thank goodness. Thank you so much to whoever started the stream bounty. No, not paleo. Thank goodness. I was like, oops. I just had some amazing news. Got a notification that my USB-C to USB adapter had arrived, and now I can set up my new mic. I'm so happy. I am so excited for you, Char. That is amazing. I can't wait to hear it. So you're gonna have the new mic tomorrow on stream? That is so exciting. That is so exciting. I can't wait to see if you recommend it, because I was also thinking that if I were to upgrade this mic, I probably won't for a while, but eventually I will, and then I'm curious like what to get. The only thing, like, I've heard very good things about Elgato mics. But apparently the software is a little bit of a... Or was it Elgato? I think so, right? Or am I mistaking the brand? I'm hungry, but I don't want to get out of bed yet. That is very valid, though. I understand. I understand. So I can't even tell you get out of bed and eat. I can't. I can't in good conscience. Sometimes it's just better to lay in bed. Elgato software is kind of wonky, is it? I think you probably get used to it, though. Like, you get used to everything. And I think it's more important that it sounds well, you know? That's what I imagine. Many streamers use Elgato, so I would imagine it's not that bad. Otherwise, not everyone would be using it. I feel like I have to set up my mic every stream. You do. You also have an Elgato and you're... I hope it's not the same with every. It might be... Maybe. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed it's not like that, Char. And you can set it up once and forget about it and... But yeah, I think the most important thing is that it sounds good. And Elgato mics do sound great. They are a good brand for that. Indeed, fingers crossed. Speaking of that, ooh. When you're on my stream, is audio good? It is. Your audio is good, Fen. Your audio is good. It's not like, you know, it's not high-end microphone level, but I'll be honest, like, to me, if it's not bad, like, how do I say it? For my ear, you only need a good enough mic. And yours is definitely good enough. Yeah, no. I don't know, maybe there are people with more sensitive ears than me. But to me, yeah, your mic is fine. Your mic is fine. And I honestly can't always tell the difference between cheaper mics and more expensive ones. It depends, yeah. Maybe I can. I don't know. I should... Is there a test for it? I don't know if I can. I need a test. Oh, okra. Has anyone here had okra soup? If you haven't, I highly recommend it. If you like soups that are slightly sour, like, yeah. If you like sour vibes in your soup, I highly recommend try okra soup, guys. If you like sour, you won't regret it. But if you don't like sour, don't try it. You won't like it. Opera soup. that would be quite something, Char. That would be... No, okra. Wait, let me type. This okra. I always vibe so much when I'm in your stream. I really enjoy my time too. And by the way, I have really been enjoying the art streams. They fit you so well. I feel like they fit who you are very, very well. I also enjoyed the gaming ones, don't get me wrong. But I've been having a blast with the art ones. I hope y'all didn't miss me too much. We did miss you, Mr. Roji. We did miss you. How are you doing today? Oh, have you had it, Char? Like, they're this vegetable that is usually used in, I don't want to say wrong countries, but for example, I have an uncle who's originally from Yugoslavia, and they make okra soup there. I think it's a sort of Middle Eastern tradition, but it's really good. It's really good. I'd sell some of this stuff that we get. I need the kelp essence. Oh, we've waited around for so long that it's 8 something. Let's go check the animals. I have one with art streams too. I love that. Very relaxing and I get shit done. They're productive. They're kind of like co-working streams for you, Fen. Sort of. I've had fried okra and how was it, Ray? Were you a fan? I've never had fried okra. The art streams are so nice and cozy. I agree. I agree. And it's wonderful to see your progress. It's so satisfying. I was talking to Mookie about it because while I'm watching your stream, I'm in a call with Mookie. And I was like, man, she's progressing so fast. It's crazy. Alright, let me sell these. I will not sell the eggs yet, but... Where's the but? I need my hay. It is indeed super satisfying. I agree. I agree. Thank you so much for gifting a subby to Char. I'm so happy that Char got the subby. You probably got it targeted, but thank you so much. I really appreciate that. What the heck? That is so kind. But yeah, no more ads for you, Char, and you have access to the emotes. When I commission new emotes, I will put more free emotes. Thank you for all the kind words, peeps, of course. It feels like Christmas already. It pretty much does, though. It pretty much does. I'm not even gonna lie. Did you guys decorate your Christmas tree already? Or are you like me and you're a bit late? I think I'll be a bit late. I'm a bit scared of putting it up with Lucky. I'm not gonna lie. Lucky, listen, I love her. She's amazing. But she's a high energy cat who can be very destructive when she starts getting bored. And that tree won't survive. I bet you anything the tree doesn't survive. I give it 2 days. It felt wrong to see you without the badge. The badge really fits, Char. The badge really fits, Char. But yeah, thank you. Thank you so much. And we are 50% on the way to completing our biddy's goal as well. That is crazy. That is the... I don't think I changed it for the month, but still, that is crazy. That is crazy. I think I forgot to change it. And if I do, the biddies today won't count. Can I stop forgetting things, guys? Can I just stop, you know, give me a break from ADHD for 2 days. Wait, I missed some messages. Let me catch up, but let me put the hay back so I don't forget it in my inventory. You said my cars love your cats. I read it as cars. Your cats love gnawing on your plastic tree. Yeah, we also have a plastic tree. We also do. Luckily, they do not. They don't nom on real tree. Oh, yeah. I'm very curious. I think maybe it's not the tree itself that's in danger, but the ornaments definitely are 100%. You love your egg in front of your name. I love that, and the egg does get fancier. The egg does get fancier. We decorate our house for the first event, 4 Sundays from Christmas. Then we bring in the tree around 3rd. That is, I love that. I love that you have a tradition going on. Usually, okay, I learned from my parents something not good. They literally put up the tree on the 24th usually. Now, this year, I'm gonna try and put it up next week. I'm gonna try. But they are so late. I remember when we used to buy real trees, that was years ago, and my parents would literally buy the tree on the 24th. 24th is Christmas Eve here in Romania. I know elsewhere it usually is the 25th, but here Christmas Eve is on 24th, and 25th is like I don't know how to explain it, but yeah. So yeah, they were chronically late. Cats not cars. Yeah, I got that eventually. I love how you call us GMs. As if we ran D&D. I don't decorate aside from the tree, to be honest. I wish. Yeah, we don't either. I wish to. I need to look into decorations that don't consume power, you know? Because the thing with like lights is if you have too many lights, it is huge power consumption. And you know, like power is not cheap here. It's definitely not cheap. We usually have a real tree, so we kind of have to get them a little bit later. Oh yeah, that it makes sense because otherwise the pines start falling down and stuff. Yeah, I get that. You have to do it later. Where is my glass, guys? Here. All right. Should we do some diving? Or should we go for some mining? Diving or mining? Did we have many coffers? 24, it is Christmas Eve here, 25th is Christmas here. Exactly. You explained it much better than I did. Yes, exactly. That's the way it is here. So 24 Christmas Eve, 25th, first day of Christmas. and 26th, second day of Christmas. I also won't pull out the tree because I'll be packing for my parents. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. I have to decide what I take, what I leave and get in later time, and what I get rid of. And that's already overwhelming enough, by the way. So 22 days until Christmas indeed. Are you excited, True? Do you like Christmas? Are you a fan? Because I know, like, a lot of people feel mixed feelings, right, about Christmas. Like, there is some joy, but there's also some sadness. There's also some overwhelm. Like, it's a mixture of emotions. I'm going to be a little less yappy for a little, because need to set it all up now. Let's go. Let's go. I'm excited. And thank you so much for being here. Less yappy is perfectly fine. You just do what you need to do. It's the day of your gaming anniversary. You started on Christmas. That is so beautiful. That is so beautiful that you did. Let me go diving. I'm excited to move. I'm packing, but I'm stressed that I have to leave some things and I cannot take everything with me. Yes. Packing is very stressful. I feel you. Like, you have to decide what to take. That is, oh, like, that is hard. It's, you know, it's almost as if we were talking about how sometimes making old decisions is hard. And this is like a sea of micro decisions that you have to make. An ocean of micro decisions. So yeah, it is a lot. It is a lot. 41 years ago, I remember you said that. But that is absolutely insane. I am so happy you've continued with it. I know that there are some people who game in their like teenage years, but then kind of give up on it. I could never. I can't imagine my life without video games. It would be such a sad life, honestly. For me, I don't think it's necessarily sad if you don't video game. I don't mean it like that, but for me it would be. Breakfast, I'll be back, but gonna leave stream up. Thank you so much for lurking and enjoy your breakfast. Let us know what you had if you want to when you return, True. We love talking about food here. I talked with my roommate. She's supportive. She just got stressed out about me not paying the rent. Me paying the rent while not living here. I calmed her down. Yeah, I thought so. I thought so. That she might have. And I understand that. Like, it is very scary because rents are fucking expensive. So, I really do understand that. We got an 8-armed sea star. Let's go. And I love that she's supportive. That's the most important thing. Sometimes people's reactions, like when you catch them off guard with something, tend to be not so validating. But I really appreciate it if they correct that, you know? If they own up to the fact that, listen, I was wrong. Yeah, I love that too. That is amazing. By the way, which ones am I? So I still need one here. So we're trying to find, there's a tiny thing. I don't know what it is, guys. It's like a tiny, to me, it looks like a tiny bottle thing. You put it on the altars and they open up and they clean up the ocean. That's what we're looking for here through this trash. Let's see if we can find it. We have 5.8k corals, right? Oh, we also need the silo. Okay, should we try and get the kelp upgrade first, guys? Oh, look, it's this. Okay, it's not a bottle. It's a stone thing with the... I don't know how to describe that. You're cold. No, not you two. You and Fen are both cold. No. I hate that. I will be using the flat to store the things while I slowly move, and I will need to come every 2 weeks for uni, and I'll use the flat then. That makes perfect sense. That makes perfect sense. You're getting your blanket. Yes. Okay. Very good idea from Angel. Very good idea. If you have a blankie, get it. Or something like a very warm onesie or something like that. Like, get it. Don't be cold. Don't stay in the cold. I hate cold. I hate it. We got a double. Look at that double loot. Let's go. I love to see it. I'm gonna change clothes. Nice. And I hope they're comfy for you. I hope they don't itch. They don't... Nothing of the sort. No. We don't want any of that. We want soft and warm. You're cold under the blankie? No. Yeah, sometimes. I think it's exhaustion. It might be. When you're fatigued, definitely. I am also colder. That's why I'm wearing my turtleneck now. Because I'm I'm tired and cold. But I'm fine with the turtleneck. Just without it, I was... Now you're this perfect. That is the perfect way to be, Angel. I love that for you. Alright, we cleared out this part. We still have... Look at us go. What the heck? We still have these two, and then we can go get up there to that one. I can't wait. And we're gonna make it into mermaid territory. I am excited. Alright, so 5.8k. Should we see if we can do the kelp upgrade? Let's go and see. I don't know when the lab closes, but I want to see if we can go get it. Could also be cold when hungry. Does that happen to you, Mr. Roji? See, I've never noticed that, but you could be onto something. Sitting like a gremlin at my desk. Hey, gremlin mode is valid. Gremlin mode is valid. I also do it all the time. I completely get you. I completely do. And when I stream with my PNG tuber, the advantage is I can sit like a gremlin. I love that. I love that. Okay, let me get the kelp essence, because that one we need. I always warm up after some food. I love that. And by the way, spicy food can help warm you up if you're a fan of spicy food. That can make a huge difference. So, hey, if you have like a spicy ramen, something, use it. Use it if you're cold. Unless you're not allowed to have it for some reason. Okay, let me put in the stuff. I can sell that. I can put in the... Where's the wood? Where's my wood? Oh, I can put in the copper. I can sell all of these. I think I'll sell the sea salt as well and the murex. Just don't know where to put my wood. Where is my wood? Do I even have wood? Good question. I don't see it. There. I have 5 wood. Bless me. With my groceries yesterday, I got this big dish of noodles and I ate half of it for breakfast. I love that. I love noodles for any part of the day, honestly. I just love noodles. Shin Ramen has a kimchi version and I'm obsessed with that one. Did I water this plant here? Nope. Now I did. Alright, let's get the kelp essence. So, no, that is monster essence. Where should I put my kelp essence? No. I skipped one. No. Oh, found it. Found it, and I'll put in 5 more if I discover where I put my kelps. No, I'm telling you, inventory is a struggle for me in this game. Later on, it's not because you can dye the chest, but in the beginning, when you don't have the resources, it's tough. Also, ads start. No, they don't start. No. Let's not have ads start yet. Do we snooze once? Or do we... I'll leave them just in case we need snoozes for later. Take a sip. Thank you so much for reminding me. Thank you for the fart as well. I did see it because I looked in chat. Let me double check that I don't miss out on anything. I just had some chicken soup. I'm cold as hell. No, wait, it didn't help you? Was the soup not warm enough? I think it's a kind of Singaporean noodles. Sounds amazing. Or pseudo-Singaporean. I've never had a noodle dish that was bad, honestly. Like, to me, it doesn't exist. I mean, I haven't had the greatest variety either, but... Also, back to Christmas decorations. I collect these kind of Christmas gnomes that kind of does not get put... Oh my god! Wait, what do you mean by do not get put down? I don't understand that part, but I love the idea of Christmas gnomes. That is such a cool thing to collect. Angel, could you show us your collection when you put it up? I would love to see it. Like, feel free to send it in Char's Discord if you want to. I'm also part of that Discord, so if you guys tell me that you post something there, I can check it out. You always have them up. Oh, I love that. So hey, if you would be willing to share, I would love to see them. I think the soup still has to settle. Hope I warm up soon. I hope so too, Mr. Roji. I hope so too. Like, being cold, there's nothing worse for... Like, you can't feel comfy when you're cold. There's no such thing. Alright. Let me try and find my kelp really quickly and put it in that thing. But here's my kelp. I'm missing something. I need... What do I need to put in with the kelp? I do not remember. What needs to go in with the kelp? You know what? Let me see. So we put it in this one, extractor. 1 glass. Oh, I forgot it's glass. Okay, glass is in this one. I'll put in 3 more. But yeah, ads are gonna hit us in less than 30 seconds. I will be taking a very small... I almost said smart. From small plus short. But yeah, we will be taking a smart break. If you need to move your body a little bit, if you need to hydrate, if you need to get a blankie, please do so. Take care of your own body, and we will be back very shortly. I'm also gonna take a break so you guys don't miss out on anything. And we'll go get that kelp upgrade afterwards. So be right back, everyone. Love it when ads come in late. And I'm done with my stuff because it came in late. Is anyone caught in ads? Yes. Uh-huh. And how does that work, Ben? I believe you can't have ads if you're subbed. But let me check the picture. You said you sent a picture in the Discord. I can absolutely check it in the meantime. Oh my god. Oh my god, they're so cute. Look at them. They're so precious. Wait, I want to send a sparkly one to you. Oh, my heart. Magic. Oh. Sweeties. 2 cuties. Meanwhile, I'll say this after the break, just in case anyone is still caught up in ads. You like the little baby dragon character, the one with the pizza? Hey, look who got pizza too. Ray, you're matching our dragon. You said sorry, I'm back. I got up and changed. I went to bathroom and got pizza. I hope pizza is really good, and I hope you're warmer now. Let me switch back to our scene. Ads should be done in 3 seconds. They take most of your pillow. You're laying on the very edge of your bed. Hey, you know, cats just gotta take what they gotta take. You know, what's ours is theirs, and what's theirs is theirs. But thank you so much for staying through the ads, peeps. It means a lot to me. Let's go see about that kelp upgrade if we can get it. We need to go to the lab. Actually, let me TP. Let me teleport. I don't know when the lab closes. I think this is the closest to it, the museum. Another good news is that my bed in my parents' house is bigger. It will fit us 3, no problem. I love that. I hate small beds. They're just not comfortable. I'm used to them because I used to sleep at a dormitory when I was in uni, and the bed was super small. Like, you can't fit 2 people in there. But yes, I love big beds. I have a queen size bed. I don't need king size. King size is a bit too big for me, but queen size is just perfect. Enjoy your pizza. What pizza is it, by the way, Ray? What toppings do you like on your pizza? I will also have frozen pizza today. We have one more. I might as well eat it, and it's good. It's honestly good. All right, how do we upgrade produce quality? That's how it works. Hey, upgrade level 1 increases the chance to produce higher quality animal products. I had no idea. Wait, no, this is how we increase it. Seed upgrade level 1 increases the chance to yield higher quality crops. Yes, I think that's what we want first. And we'll probably work on getting these for all of them before moving on to the next one. So let's get this upgrade. Perfect. All right. Should we see about that skillet? See how much it costs, and then we work for the cows? Cheese. I love cheese pizza. I love cheese on pizza. I have no idea what it is. It's 2 meters by 160. I have no idea in measurements, honestly. I have no idea in measurements. But that does sound pretty... That is reasonably big. Reasonably big, I think. No, it's the other one, is it? I always go into the wrong one. Yeah, it's not this one. It is not this one, peeps. It's the other one. Socket and pan. No. No, you can't tell me this. Why? Why? Of course it's closed when I want to purchase from it. It makes perfect sense. How could it be any other way? Let's just go back to our diving. And we have to do a lot of mining today too, but I kind of, you know, I feel like I'm so close to the mermaids that I just wanna finish with the diving. Oh, I can't wait. All right, let's go there. So, kelp back. Hey, trinket. Makes a funny noise of delight. I don't want to throw it in randomly, but I seriously have to move my diving one somewhere. I don't like it where it is. I keep forgetting which one it is. I'm just going through all of them. So, wait, was it this one? No, I have no kelp in here. Gosh darn it. Why is it so hard to find it? Is it the 4th one? No. Where are they? I'm sorry that I keep doing this through all the menus. Like, it's honestly frustrating for me. I need to do something about it. Like, I need to... The first one is very easy. Artisan goods. The last one is very easy because it's all sorts of, like, monster loot and everything. But the kelp one is insanely hard. It is not this one. Again, it's not this one. It doesn't have the... This is vegetables. No. Okay, either I'm... Yeah, I can't see where I put it. Bless me, I can't see. I'm just gonna throw it somewhere and be done with it because... The room is pretty spacious. It's in a house, not a flat. So, a lot more space. I love that. When... I love I'm not a super big fan of tiny rooms. They make me feel a little bit... Some people say it's cozier, and I can see that. I can definitely see that. But they make me feel a little bit crowded, if that makes sense. I prefer bigger rooms. Not super big either, like... Too big, and it feels not so good either. Like medium-ish. Okay, let's go back to diving. We have a little bit more energy. Let's see if we can get, if we can progress this thing a little bit. Find the next tiny bottle thingy, as I call it. Tiny stone thingy. You know what? I'm gonna call it the sparkling thingy. How about that? It kind of sparkles. It has a very pretty gold color. So I'm gonna call it the sparkly thing. And tomorrow we go for the skillet. Just, I hope I don't forget. Because tomorrow's also festival day, I might forget. That's okay. We have sea salt here. I will basically have the whole floor to myself and cats, which is very kind from my parents. That's amazing. That is a lot of space. I love that. And I think the cats will love it too. I feel like they do love bigger spaces when people can actually, you know, afford to provide them that. Because I know having like a big space is definitely a privileged sort of thing. Not everyone has access to it, especially if you're, you know, starting out in your career and stuff. Yeah, rents for big places are crazy. Even here, compared to salary, they tend to be quite pricey. I find it very interesting that in like Western Europe, not that many people own their houses. Like, it's not a small percentage either, don't get me wrong, but compared to Romania, where almost 100% of people are homeowners, like the statistic is like 98%, something like that, if I remember it correctly. Like, it's crazy big. Almost everyone owns their home. Maybe that's a bit skewed though, I don't know. I see plenty of places to rent too. So I don't know if that's correct, but even if it's 90%, that's still insane. My parents will only buy the house this year. They never had real estate. I see. I see. My parents also, like, they were struggling financially all the time. This house that we live in is basically my grandparents' house. It will be my dad's eventually, when they pass away, which hopefully does not happen soon. But it is my grandparents' house. If they didn't have it, my parents wouldn't be able to own a house either. Where did that start? Where's our pillar? Oh, there we go. I was confuzzled for a second. How did it pass through that one? What the heck? It does not look like that should have worked. What the heck? Okay. I mean, I'll take it. I'm happy. I didn't have to waste any more energy. I got another coffer. Man, we've been getting these coffers. I love that. I love to see that. Another one. What the heck is going on? The luck. This 79 left. Oh no. Oh, and I still have to destroy this one. My dad is a forester, and National Forestry Institution has houses for their workers, and they lived in those the whole time since they got married. That makes a lot of sense, because that's a very important job for a state. So, but yeah. Your mom works in a pharmacy. That's also really cool. That is also really cool. My dad is a car mechanic. Now he's trying to transition into sailing instead. And yeah, my mom just works in HR. She works in the pharmacy I get my medication from. That is very handy though. Like, having like a pharmacist or a doctor in your family is really handy. Oh, she's not a pharmacist. I see, she's a tech. She's a tech, but still, that is, you know, that really helps. That really, really helps. Your fiance is a mechanic. Is he also like a car mechanic, or? or something else. Yes, it's very cool. It's very cool. I love it when car mechanics are genuinely passionate about cars. My dad used to be, but he lost this passion in the later years. So that's why he's transitioning into sailing. We got 5 coffers. What the heck? 5 coffers. These coffers have like all sorts of artifacts, valuable items in there. So that is nice. Just a little bit of extra corals. My mom is a teacher and she says I have the teachery attitude from her. I love that though. I love that. What does she teach, by the way? We have 9 coffers total. We absolutely have to go to the blacksmith tomorrow. As an IT guy, I think I get just as much requests for favors as a car mechanic. I mean, I bet, Mr. Roji, I bet. Like, whenever someone has a problem with their PCs, they're gonna think of you, right? Like, can you help me reinstall my Windows? Can you... this and that, right? Char says, I love that we are twinning in this, Dewey. My dad also used to be a car mechanic, but transitioned to owning a store of car parts. That is so cool. I love that he was able to build a business out of that. That is amazing. Yeah, my dad is brilliant. He's a brilliant car mechanic, truly. He is so good at it. But he struggles with social interaction with people. So he doesn't struggle with that's why I'm telling you my dad is autistic, you know. I know he is. And he said when I presented that hypothesis to him, he was like, I might be. That was really funny. Yeah, that could be. But it's valid. Hubby likes mechanicking on small engines though. His dream is to own his small engine shop one day. That would be amazing. Fingers crossed that he succeeds in that. That is a beautiful dream that he has. And all of you peeps with dreams out there, I really hope they come true. I really hope they come true. I've talked about this before, but my dream is to be able to live off of streaming. And I don't have to make the equivalent of a full-time job because I don't expect that. But even if I would be able to make just a little bit to help my partner, to help take some pressure off of Mookie, it would be amazing. My biological mother had bipolar. That's where I get my bipolar from. It makes sense because it's highly genetic. It makes a lot of sense. Autism is also highly genetic. ADHD is also highly genetic. She specialized in early education, but then became a principal and taught IT lessons from primary school. Damn. She... like, I think that must have helped you too, right? That she is like tech savvy. I love that though. When I graduated, she became a teacher's teacher. That's amazing. That is such a lovely story as well. She may have had autism too, but I don't know. I don't remember her. Yeah, that makes sense. I do remember you said you were raised by your grandparents, so yeah, you probably... it was too early for you to build those memories, and I'm sorry for that, Ray. I'm sorry for that. I'm very lucky that, you know, both of my parents are still with us, and I also had like difficulties with growing up because my dad had to be away from home quite a little bit. He went to work in France for many years, so I'm honestly kind of used to being away from my father. I adore my mom's passion. She always is developing herself and learning and doing new things. I love that. You probably got this curiosity mindset from her then, like being curious and wanting to learn new skills, new things. She has a lot of postgraduates, and now that she's retired, she got bored and volunteered to teach smartphone usage to seniors. What a mom you have, Fan. And you know what? I think, do you also get your strong values from her? Because she seems to be the kind of person who values contributing to the community. So, might she be where you also get your very strong values and principles from? Let me... Are we going for a bit of mining? I don't think we have the energy, right? I really need that skillet desperately. We could do just a little bit of fishing. Let's eat this and do a little bit of fishing. Since we're still here, consume sashimi. No! Guys, I gave my fishing rod. I gave away my fishing rod and I didn't pick it up. And I ate that so that I could do fishing. No, that doesn't work out like that. No, let's chop some trees then. Oh, she's not tech savvy like programming and stuff, but she's interested in like robotics and other initiatives for kids. I think tech savvy doesn't necessarily mean, to me when I say that, I don't mean like developing, but using technology, you know, especially considering that she's our parents' generation. Well, they tend to be inherently not that good at it, at least in Romania. My parents' generation is still not great at PCs. My dad is. He is very good at them. But in general, their generation isn't. Okay, I'm just gonna chop all the trees that the trees that we have the energy for. I think it's a mix. Both of my parents have very strong values, but my autistic dad is a quiet force. My mom is intense. I see. What a cool combo, though. What a cool combo. Yeah, my parents, for some reason, they don't go well together. I still am baffled that they're together. Like, honestly, I don't... You know... when I say such things, people usually go like, whoa, that's rude. But that's what I truly believe. Like, I don't understand how they're together to this day. Don't get it. There couldn't be two more different human beings. But different is not like... I don't mean different is bad. Like, personality-wise, people can be very different in a relationship. But they have to have, like, shared aspirations, goals, shared... You know, something in life. Because if you don't share anything, it's, like, very chaotic. And it is. It is chaotic. Where are my no, I need to put my maple seeds in the same place with the other two seeds. I love my gingerbread scarecrow just hanging out there. Where are they? There. Okay, let me move them to the other seeds. Like here somewhere. To be honest, my parents are the only reason why I still believe in love. They're very different, but they're great friends and companions. I love that. I love that. That is perfect. They've been together for 42 years. That's insane. That is insane. I don't know if you're still here, True, but that's 1 year longer than you've gamed for. That is so close. Okay, let's go to bed. And tomorrow... we focus on getting that skillet, getting back the fishing rod, getting the coffers. We have 5k corals. Let's go. I'm already... oh, we'll have enough for the skillet, and then we can work on the cows. I have decided to share in safe space about my biological parents. I did it under spoiler. Thank you so much for sharing. It would have been okay even if you hadn't. I will read it after the stream. I will absolutely read it. And thank you so much for being so vulnerable with us. And please, everyone who's reading that, please, because it's a sensitive topic, make sure that you are validating and safe for Ray to... I don't have to tell that to you guys. Like, everyone who has written in safe space has been wonderful. I've only had to moderate a few, like, talks about religion there in the beginning. But yes. Alright, so let me water everything. Then we go get the... oh, perfect. Yes, I watered that crop, whatever that is. I'm the only one that hasn't wrote in there. I mean, you're not the only one, True. And it's okay if you don't want to. But if you do, know that it is a safe space. Invisible Blossom. What? Yes, I know now what you're referencing. I have ADHD, so sometimes it takes me a little bit to process. But welcome in. I have no idea how to say your name. Is it Karamea or do you read it differently? Please let me know so I don't butcher it. And welcome in. I hope you enjoy your time here with us. Yes, you posted breakfast. I do remember. Oh, you posted today's breakfast? I do remember you posted the other, like what you had yesterday. Let me see. Food. Oh, you had cereal. Are those like the cinnamon ones? True. I love those. Are those the cinnamon ones? I'm a little teary-eyed right now opening about it, but it felt good getting it out. I'm so happy. It feels like cathartic, I guess, to you, right? And I totally understand the tears. It's really hard to be so vulnerable. And I'm really looking forward to reading what you wrote. Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Delicious. True. Such a good choice. For me, it's a little bit easier to share with you peeps because I have this feel of anonymity. Yeah, I get what you mean. And you've also been here with us for a longer time, right? Sometimes it takes a little bit to open up. And some of you may never want to open up about certain things, and that's perfectly okay. Like, just open up about what you feel safe. Like, take what you need from this community. Never give more than you can. It's okay, you are autistic too, or would you rather, you said I have autism, so let me say the same thing to you. And yes, you did it perfectly. If it's easier, you can shorten it to Kara. I can absolutely call you Kara. Thank you so much for saying that. And also, hello, I'm also a fellow autistic individual. I'm not formally diagnosed yet with autism, but I am 100% sure that I am autistic. I just will have to pursue a diagnosis when I move to the UK. Because in my country, specialists are really bad at diagnosing autism. Like, they don't understand. They're looking for the very stereotypical presentation, which I don't have. I'm a very high masking autistic person. Let's go get that skillet, and let me pick up the coffers. Let me pick up the coffers on the way. But yes, you're so welcome in here. Sometimes people are mean about it because they don't believe it's true, or they're like, but that was so long ago. No way. No way. I mean, saying something like that was so long ago to trauma, it just doesn't compute for me. It is trauma because it stays with you to this day. That's what trauma is. And not believing it's true, I hate that. I hate when you open up to people and they're like, I don't believe that because it sounds unlikely. Guess what? Some people have really, like, some people are dealt shitty cards in life and they have many experiences that are very negative, and that doesn't make it, like, I don't understand when people just, you know, doubt it. I don't get that. Are you in the US? I am not. I am in Romania. I am from Romania. But my partner is from the UK, and I will be moving to the UK in a few months. There are literally news reports on it with my name in it. Right? For us, you don't have to justify anything. We will just believe you by default, because I truly believe that people out there who just invent stories, they're very few. Most people have difficulty opening up about these things. They are not making things up. And it's the same with diagnoses, by the way. I hate when people are like, hey, I'm autistic, or I have ADHD, or I have DID. If you guys know about DID, it's oh, I forgot what it stands for, because it used to be called but it's not multiple personalities. Dissociative identity syndrome. Dissociative identity disorder. Those people tend to not be very believed either. I hate that. Like, a person is opening up to you, take it, especially when there's no motive to lie about any of these things. Like, just take them as they should. And I really trust you, Ray. I do. I trust you. So you never have to prove anything to us. There are people who never experience trauma, therefore they don't get it. It also shows some people don't have empathy. I completely agree with you, Kara. I think it's a lack of empathy, because even if you don't, you haven't lived through something like that, I think maybe you've seen other people who did, and if your response is I don't believe you, that makes me think that you don't have empathy. Yeah, dissociative identity disorder, exactly. I've seen so many people who are like, I don't believe that they have that, I don't believe this is real, or they are faking it. I don't like that. I don't like the way we assume that people just fake disorders. Why would you? Because there's so much stigma associated with these disorders. There would be literally no reason to fake. People who fake diagnoses fall through the truth basket sooner or later. Yes, and I believe they're very few, you know? I'm not saying it doesn't exist. Some people might do it. I used to have a childhood friend who could lie about everything, guys. About everything. I stopped being friends with them for this reason. But those people are very rare. Most people are telling the truth. I'm not a social media hater, but I believe this is due to social media. Yeah, it could be. It definitely could be. But I do feel like even with people who are not like social media users, I feel like I can see this lack of empathy in those generations as well. True says DID stands for dissociative identity disorder, a mental health condition where an individual has two or more distinct personality states or alters that take control of their behavior. Exactly. It is also known as multiple. Yeah, it used to be known. Not multiple personality disorder doesn't exist anymore. This is often a coping mechanism to deal with severe trauma, most commonly in childhood, and is associated with significant memory gaps for everyday events. Yes, I used to watch videos of people talking about their DID experiences because it's a very fascinating disorder to me. I don't want to romanticize it because it comes with a lot of suffering, but it's very interesting how it works. Dumira, you're looking absolutely amazing and beautiful today. Am I, Goop? I feel like I'm having such a... My hair is dirty, everything is... But I appreciate it. Thank you for saying that. How are you doing, Goop? People did fake for attention, which is a sickness and unhealthy in itself. Some do. But I feel like that's really rare, you know? That is really rare. And nobody escapes this, by the way. Every single content creator that talks about their disorder, especially if it's something like ADHD, autism, DID, they all get put on like fake disorder subreddits and people debate whether they have that or not. Like, it's really not nice to see. Let me see. Mr. Roji says, Mr. Roji says, I have lost basically all my friends because of what I have and it hurts, but it has made me very independent. I really feel like those people perhaps were really not a good fit for you then, but I'm sorry you've lost them. I'm sorry you had to go through that. It is their fault. Nothing about you there. Like, it doesn't say anything about you. It only says things about who they are. But I feel like if you have these people in your life, it's just better to get rid of them sooner rather than later, because they just do not get it. They're not supportive. Friends should be supportive. It doesn't mean that 100% of the time. We all have our moments when maybe due to whatever reasons we can't be 100% supportive, but if in general they're not supportive, eat them. Get them out of your life if you can. Sometimes it's not a choice. I get that too. Goop says, I struggle with severe social anxiety, severe chronic depression, suicidal thoughts, CPTSD. Sometimes when I get down, I feel like I'm behind a window and screaming and banging on the window and no one can hear me, but yet I'm watching my body doing its own thing. I thank you so much for sharing that, Goop. That is so vulnerable of you. I'm sorry you have to deal with so many things. I know that many people have to deal with a cocktail sort of. I also have multiple diagnoses. And yeah, that is really hard. It's really hard to feel like alone with what you're going through. And when people don't understand, it's even worse. Thank you so much, by the way, for the follow. Usually I don't call out follower names, but since you wrote in chat already, thank you so much, Kara. I really, really appreciate it. You as well, Ray, stay strong. There's people like us out there for you. Exactly. And do you know what I love about Twitch communities? They can really bring people with similar experiences together. And if you are with people with similar experiences, they will manage to understand you better. So I'm not gonna say Twitch communities are a replacement for friends, Ideally, you would have both, but some people do not have access to good friends in their lives, and Twitch communities can really help with that. Thank you so much for the follow. Follower names are anonymous, just in case you want to lurk in the stream. Goob, always feel free to DM me, and me too, guys. I am available for you. Sometimes I might not be able to answer immediately because I also have anxiety and I can get overwhelmed at times, but I promise you, when I am able to write, I will be there. So write me if you are struggling with something. Feel free to DM me. And I mean that, Goob. I truly mean that. Did you ever hear about Dear Evan Hansen? There's a song, Waving Through a Window. Oh, that's what it reminded you of? And I've had bad experiences with Twitch communities over the past 2 years, but I feel like it's starting to slowly turn around as I am meeting some nicer people. I like that. I love that for you, Goob, that it's turning around. There are absolutely not every Twitch community is safe, but I do feel like when it comes to like many cozy game streamers do tend to have like safer, more inclusive communities. I feel that way. So yeah, I'm very glad that it's starting to turn around and you're meeting some nice communities out there. All right, I need to wait here until 9. I'm just waiting for this to happen. Then we're gonna pop in and get our fishing rod. But yeah, and thank you so much for sharing your own experiences, peeps. It really means the world to me that you feel like this is a safe enough space for you to do so. Same, I kind of felt bad that was the first thing that came up in my mind. You know that too, Angel? But never feel bad, like, you know, brains work in mysterious ways and they create all sorts of mysterious connections in there. So, listening to it now, what genre is it, by the way? The musical has some problematic themes, but it was the first medium I encountered that introduced me deeper to concept of mental health and anxiety, and the song You Will Be Found helped me through difficult moments. I love that. You know, sometimes some media, I don't know how to explain it, but some works of art, media, movies, books can have some problematic aspects, but that doesn't take away from the fact that maybe they really helped you in some way in your life. I feel like it's not black and white. Sometimes they can contribute some positive things as well. That doesn't mean that we should forgive their problematic sides, is not what I'm saying. But I think we can acknowledge both type of thing. No, Kara says, well, since everyone is brave, I have autism, social anxiety, CPTSD, and an eating disorder. I am dealing, but sometimes I still feel like my guiding staff don't get me. I live in guided home to get me ready to fully live on my own. If I ever make dark jokes that rub people the wrong way, feel free to tell me. There are so many things that I want to say about that. I also have social anxiety. You have an extra CPTSD and an eating disorder. I'm so sorry that you had to struggle with these things in your life. I really hope that you find things that help you manage with those things, because they are a pain in the ass. Eating disorders are so hard, and CPTSD, it is amazingly hard because it comes from trauma. So I'm so sorry that your guiding staff don't understand you. I feel like, if you have a good team around you that can, it can help so much. And I really hope that you will find in time staff that does understand you and help you in the way that you need to be helped. And I really hope that you manage to get to that point of fully living on your own, if it's meant to be. Like, if, you know, some people struggle because they are a little bit more dependent. I am one of those people. And yeah, for me in my life, for example, I don't seek full independence because I think that would be borderline impossible. But if that is your own goal, I really hope that you get there. And I believe that you can. I believe that you can. And about making dark jokes that rub people the wrong way, peeps, I have this one thing to ask of you. Like, if someone says something that rubs you the wrong way, tell them. you don't have to, like, you can be very be direct about it without being like offensive in any way. Like, just tell them, hey, I didn't like this thing that you said, could you not say it to me again? I really want us to have like a very open community where we can feel safe to tell the other person, hey, I don't like what you said, because we have many autistic peeps in the community. Autistic peeps can get social norms wrong, they can say the wrong things at times, and they're not they can have difficulty with realizing that, like, what exactly did they say wrong, right, in social interactions. I have that too sometimes. So let's just tell each other, hey, I don't like that, just don't say that again, okay? And yeah. Goob says, I'm always open about my mental health. As a guy, it's hard. It's very hard, Goob, and I respect you all the more for it. It's so hard to talk about mental health as a guy. Since men are overlooked, yes, or thrown aside like ours don't matter, but I put myself out there to show that guys are struggling too. I respect that so much, Goob. Yeah, that is absolutely lovely. Because, yeah, many men struggle. It does not make you weak. I don't know who created this idea that if you're a man and you struggle with depression or you struggle with anxiety, you're weak. None of that bullshit. You're so strong because you're able to live through every day with the cards, the shitty cards that you might have been dealt. And it makes you a fighter. It does not make you weak. And that goes for women out there, by the way, too. Like, everyone who struggles with mental health, I know you've been told that it makes you weak. It's not true. You are so strong. That's what I want to tell you. And your feelings and emotions matter just as much. I fully agree. They really do. They really do. And thank you so much, group. Thank you for that. I feel like you are contributing to a better world with this. It might seem like a small thing, but everyone sharing about their own experiences encourages other people to do so. And then we can create a world in which we don't feel so alone with our struggles. Let me see. Dear Evan Hansen is a theater musical with a main character who has severe social anxiety, and it's about a wire of lies started by a self-inflicted death of his classmate. I see. That sounds like a very interesting premise for a musical, and I love the theme of social anxiety. Goop says, what is awesome? Oh, you are replying to Kara. I love that. I love that though, what you just wrote to Kara. Exactly. Sometimes you are so right, Goop. Like, sometimes just the fact that you woke up, you got out of bed, you maybe took care of, you know, eating, drinking water, is you did so much that day if you woke up with 0 spoons and you managed to do that. Like, so much. Mooney says, hi, good morning. Just listening and wanted to mention that as someone that has many ABCs, I just wanted to let many of you know who have shared, you are not alone. Absolutely, as I share many of the same diagnoses as you. Very brave of all of you to share, and thank you for sharing. It helps others. Absolutely, and thank you so much for saying that, Mooney. I really, really hope you've been doing better. And yeah, thank you so much for sharing that. Do me well. This is very inspiring. Let us know if you need a break or change of topic. No, I am perfectly fine. I'm really enjoying the conversation. I usually do not get overwhelmed with heavy topics. Maybe it's my training as a therapist, but like, I feel them. I feel the, you know, the sadness when you guys talk about your things, but it doesn't overwhelm me. I think I've learned to cope with it very well in my journey to trying to become a therapist. I love what you wrote, Kara, as well. I love how you're encouraging each other. This means so much to me. I love that so much. And this can get very dark and overwhelming. I feel like, yeah, for me, this is less so. When things aren't working on stream, that is one emotion I have not learned to deal with previously in my life. But I studied for 5 years to become a therapist, and I worked as a therapist. I listened to so many people's life stories, and I feel like I do well to... Okay, not in the way that I can't be numb to it. That just can't happen. But in the way that, yeah, I'm used to processing these I get very overwhelmed by heavy topics because I want to provide the most appropriate reaction. Sometimes I struggle with that too. Sometimes I am afraid of saying something that would hurt you, peeps. I've done it before. I've done an oopsie in a stream. Do you know how much it's haunting me? Literally, sometimes it pops up when I'm trying to sleep and it's like, my brain is like, you fucked up big time. And I'm like, yeah, I did. And I love the way that I feel guilty about it so that it doesn't repeat. I was very insensitive to a person in the community when they shared something once. Well, before they shared something, I was insensitive with the question. I didn't mean to be, but it doesn't take away from the fact that I messed up big time. So it happens. We are human beings. Sometimes we won't say the right thing, and yeah, we just, as long as we try to be better and grow from it, I think that is the attitude that we should have about it. If we're very scared to make mistakes, maybe we won't even be able to be there for people. Do we need to change? Yeah, that is a very good question, Fen. Do you feel like we need to? Are you overwhelmed? That's my question. Let me turn on the light in the meantime, peeps. But let me know, Fen, if you're overwhelmed. And if you are, we can absolutely change the topic. And any of you, not just Fen, or is any of you overwhelmed at the moment? Let me scroll down so I see if you write that you are. Please feel free and never feel shy to say, yes, I'm overwhelmed. I promise you we will accommodate you. We can resume this sort of topics another time if you're overwhelmed. Okay, let me see. You want people to feel seen and understood. Me too. I am the exact same. Ray is saying, my fiance struggles with depression sometimes, and I feel bad because he has that feeling that he needs to keep it hidden because he's a man. So it's very related to what Goop said as well. Not as much with me, but with everyone else. Sometimes he hides it from me a bit too, but I just try to be there for him and let him know I care. And that I'm by his side. And honestly, it's fucked up that society makes him feel like he has to hide what he's going through. But at the same time, I will tell you, Ray, we haven't known you for long, but from what I do know about you, I think you are such a supportive. I can imagine that you're a very supportive partner. I'm usually a good judge of character, guys. Like, not 100%. Sometimes I had first impressions of people that did change, but it's very rare. Usually if I felt, hey, something is off here, there was. Or if they're good people, it stayed. Yours stems from childhood. Your grandma was telling you, men don't cry. You're a man. Even though I was just a kid, she would tell me to man up and I'm not supposed to cry or show feelings or emotions. And it was okay for women to abuse men and men don't hit women, which set me in a life of all my female family members horribly abusing me and not being able to do anything or say about it. I am sorry. I am so sorry about that, Goob. If you do want to talk about like very on stream, we tend to stay away from topics such as abuse, but we have a Discord channel which is called Safe Space, where you can absolutely talk about heavy stuff like that too. Just we can teach you how to put it in spoilers, and you can write a trigger warning. It is okay that you mentioned it, just let's not go into detail about it here on stream, but on the Discord you absolutely can, so we can be here and support you if you need support through that. You might not want to bring that up, and I totally understand if you don't, so never feel pressured to. No, as I am just a chatter and I can go whenever I need. I was just making sure Doobie doesn't need it. You are so thoughtful, Fan. Thank you so much. You are such a great friend, Fan. You learn and you grow, Mr. Roji. I feel that way too. Like, it's impossible to not make any mistakes or always say the right thing. Ray says, but I can see when he's depressed around other people and he's hiding it from them and they don't see it. Right, because you know him so well at this point, right? Char says, I have more difficulties with this. I used to be a friend that was heavily relied on IRL and on the internet and used to push my own things away with it, so I had to set my own boundaries. And maybe that's sometimes why I feel insensitive to things, whilst I'm far from that. I understand what you're saying though, because you do need to set boundaries around that. I feel like for a lot of people, these heavy topics are so much to deal with. Sometimes they can be for me too, if I'm a particularly low spoons. So it's so important to set boundaries. Like, never have these talks at the expense of your own mental health. You can be there for people once you've replenished your spoons and are in the mood to listen and be there. If you are pouring from an empty cup, your friends won't get anything either. So it's very, very important to keep that cup full first and foremost, and then be there for your friends. Your grandma is also a result of her time in the patriarchy. Absolutely. I have no actual diagnosis, so don't really want to assume, but I think I have autism, some type of anxiety and ADHD, but I do mask a lot. That could be, Angel. That could be. And maybe you know, you might get to a point in life where you are able to, like, go get evaluated and see which ones you have. Sometimes you can even figure it out on yourself. Like, I do believe that self-diagnosis can be very accurate if it's, like, well-researched. Well-researched meaning not through TikTok. TikTok can be a starting point, but if you only watch TikToks, you will not be able to get enough information, I believe, to accurately understand. But maybe if you do some videos, if you know, if you put in many hours into it, you can absolutely arrive to correct diagnoses. I feel like building support system for men is important, but it's men who have to take the most work to change their system. So cheers to you, Goop. Keep fighting. You're doing great, and we are here to support you. Absolutely. Absolutely. And it speaks volumes, the fact that despite the negative voices in your life told you the opposite, you are willing to fight for what you believe in, that men should have a voice, they should be heard, and they should talk about emotional stuff. I'm really not ready to share my story anytime soon, but I'll be here to support others. That is so wonderful of you, Mr. Roji. Never feel like you have to. You can be here forever. You can be here for 10 years, Mr. Roji, and not share your story. You truly don't have to. But it's so kind of you that you're willing to be here and listen to other people's stories. Yeah, exactly. Like Ray put it. There we go. Exactly like Ray put it. Oxygen mask, you first put it on yourself and then you help others. What a good metaphor. What a good metaphor. I just can't wait for my virgin coconut oil to get here so I can oil my feetsies and wear my new ankle socks I bought to moisturize your feetsies. Hey, that is a self-care moment for you, Goob. That is a self-care moment right there. Let's see. Let's see if we can go into the blacksmith and open some of these coffers. Let's see what we get, and then I will once again catch up with you peeps. Let's see. What are we getting? Small figurine. Pearl chain. I don't know which ones of these I have. I'll have to check. How many of them can we donate to the museum? Let's go into a museum and see. It's the little things in life that can really bring joy for someone, even if it's just new socks. Absolutely. Absolutely. Even tiny moments like making a cup of tea sometimes can make such a huge difference. I can't wait for therapy tomorrow. I have some things to talk about. I love that, Ray. I think it's so amazing when clients put in the time to think, hey, what do I want to bring up? I think that's amazing. You're helping your therapist a lot. Okay, let me go to the museum. Oh, Goob. Fen posted pictures. It's gonna be amazing. She's gonna look so beautiful. She already is beautiful, don't get me wrong, but I think that style fits her so well. Yeah, it was kind of close, right? With the purple assumption, it was kind of close. On autism, I have done a lot of research, and for the reason I think I don't go to therapists is just because I stress a lot about it. Tried talking to my school counselor about my ex. It was just so hard to form words, and that's very valid, Angel. That is very valid. And if you have done a lot of research, then absolutely. Absolutely. When you say I am autistic, we will take it at face value, and I truly believe that you can know yourself the best. Like, even the best therapist that you go to can be mistaken sometimes, but you know yourself best. And if you've done enough research, you have the knowledge to support your diagnosis. But only you are inside your own head, so you know the best. Oh, we can only donate one. The rest we can sell. Good luck for therapy tomorrow. Yeah, no, it is okay. Absolutely what Goop said. It's so okay to just sit there and say nothing sometimes. It is. That can make for a very fruitful session, by the way, sometimes. Or fruitful future sessions. To me, it's my dog Toby. He's a Shih Tzu boomer. He's 4 years old and my little guy. He's so focused on me. He knows when I am sad. He will try to get my attention to sit on my lap to console me. My dog really gives me a reason to smile. I love that so much. Toby. What a cute name. I love that. No pressure whatsoever, by the way, to join Discords, because I know Discords can be so overwhelming. But if you are ever interested in joining our Discord, I would love to see pictures with like all your pets and stuff, but you don't have to. No pressure whatsoever. For me, it's very hard to keep up with Discords, so I tend to not join them. So I would completely understand if it's the same for you peeps. You've had this therapist for over a year. I love her. I'm so glad to hear that. I am so glad. I love seeing positive stories because many people do struggle with finding a therapist that they vibe with, and that is very valid too. I feel like it's time to end the sessions with my therapist and seek another specialist. I think she feels it too and suggested it. Yeah, I've gone through that too. I know it doesn't feel good. It kind of, to me, it felt a little bit like abandonment, not gonna lie. It's not intended as such, but that's what it felt like. But essentially, it's just a therapist admitting that, hey, I do not have enough knowledge to help you with your problem. I don't know enough. All right, we were selling those. Let's go get the fishing rod. He's named after Tobey Maguire, the first Spider-Man. I almost named him Bruce after Batman. You're a bit of a dork. We love that here, Kara. So are you very much into superheroes in general, or is it just Spider-Man and Batman? I really like the X-Men. Speaking of Discord, I sent to pick up the gnome collection in my Discord. Let me check. Let me check. Let's see. Is it in my Discord or did you send it? Oh, I see it. They are so cute. Angel, they're adorable. Oh my god. The one with the curly hair is so funny. The one with the curly hair is hilarious. I love them. That is such a fun hobby. Char says, don't mind me, just wanted to explore YouTube because I've never followed a live stream. Thank you so much for exploring. I might see a bit late. I'm really bad at keeping up with chat when it goes fast. I'm good at keeping up with it when it doesn't. And by the way, keep it going fast. It's a good thing. It's a good thing. But at the same time, I do struggle seeing things from YouTube sometimes. I can cry over anything. Music, shows, movies, video games. Me too, Goob. Me too. Same. You cry a lot. Same. High five to all of you criers. Yeah, superhero things is my comfort. As a child, I would turn into myself and be in Fantasyland. I have such a similar story. I'm the same, but with medieval fantasy. So stuff like with swords, that sort of stuff. But I'm the same. As a child, I created myself this world. And I was playing a character in that world as if I was acting in a movie. Where superheroes were my friends and my dad bullies couldn't get to me. I love that so much. You really turned it into such a powerful thing. The funny thing is that I have not bought one of them, only gotten them in gifts, really. And you managed to build a collection like that, Angel. That's awesome. That is really awesome. I think it's time to challenge myself for the day and go buy milk. Fingers crossed you can do this. I'm so proud of you. I am so proud of you for even being willing to try. So yeah, I believe. All right. Let me go towards the pan. No, first fishing rod, right? We will be hit with ads in another 1 minute and a bit. So sorry about ads. I know they pesky. Oh, it's beach cleanup. Then let's not start it before ads hit. Let's not start it before they hit. You can do it. I believe. You got this. And thank you so much for being encouraging, peeps. We do have an absolutely wonderful community here. I don't want to toot my own horn. And honestly, I'm not, because I don't feel like this is you guys. This is who you are. So I'm really grateful to you for being so amazing, so supportive with each other. It means the world to me. You know what? I could totally see Doomy doing a late night stream with mental health awareness. Late night talk show with Doomy Yumi. Hey, I was thinking about... Do you know what I was thinking about? In the future, if we have anyone from the community who wants to share their story in a stream, I would be so stoked to like do some sort of interview format stream. But only with peeps who feel comfortable with that. Like never it's not a pressure. Maybe it won't even happen, but it's just an idea that I had. I would love to interview you guys and get like your life stories. Yeah. But and I would not have that posted anywhere, so it wouldn't stay anywhere, just for your, you know, for it would be seen by people who are here. But ads are hitting us. Ads are hitting us. Go take a break if you need to. Hydrate. Get a blankie. I'll see you soon in just a few minutes. Welcome back from ads, peeps. Thank you so much for sticking through the ad break. I saw that True was caught in ad jail. I hope you're out of ad jail. But thank you so much. Ads, I know they tend to be pesky, but they do help support streams, especially smaller streams like mine. You sent photo of Toby into the Discord. Let me see Toby. Let me see. Oh my god, Toby. Oh, he was so tiny. He was so tiny. Oh, he's so cute. He's a beautiful boy. And he looks like he has a lot of personality. He looks like that. Let me give you a sparkly heart. Also, Ray, this is me, by the way, for people who don't know what I look like. It's lovely. You are beautiful, Ray. You are so beautiful. You have to re-dye your hair to update the purple. Purple hair looks amazing. I just shared a selfie in IRL pets for the people who don't know what I look like. I have to re-dye my hair as the purple is fading. These amazing colors in the hair always fade so fast. My favorite hair color is red and it fades insanely fast. Yes, yes, you are stunning. You really are. He's super sweet and everyone's friend, but also stubborn little clown, I bet. He looks the part. He looks like that, Kara. Also, let me welcome everyone who joined. There we go. I waved to you. We will have the festival. Imagine having hair. I mean, for some men it's really hard because there's a lot of like male baldness going on. That is, from what I know, it's kind of genetic, right? So it's very hard to combat that. But don't let anyone tell you need hair, okay? Don't let anyone tell you that. I want to grab him, snuggle him, and hold him tight, never let him down. Exactly. Would probably just end up crying his furry coat. You really love animals, don't you, Goob? It's like, I feel that. I feel that. Let's start the beach cleanup. I might have to focus on the game just a little bit until we're done with the event. Probably gonna skim through the dialogue because I'll read some of them that I find interesting, but there's a lot of dialogue because there are so many villagers. Your bold skull is beautiful. Exactly. You know, some people, like for some people, boldness really suits them. And I hate how, again, it's a societal standard, beauty standard. Oh, you have to have hair. You don't have to. Some people just don't. And trying to catch all of your tears. He's such a cutie pie. Okay, let's see. What can we do here? So I see Alice. Let's start from the left. I love the outfit that I came with here. Very suiting. I even have my gardening gloves. You look good. Oh no, Nina. Nina. That's exactly what we were talking about. How can I mean, sure, but it doesn't fit the theme. Alright. Oh, I know it's very hard physical work because I've been diving a lot. Shoveling trash. Much better than shoveling manure. Oh, I can catch an insect. I can wait, can I? Oh no. Okay, it's just it's like aesthetic. Did you see my lizards and my girly? I did see your lizards. I did see your lizards. Oh, they're so beautiful. They're so beautiful. And I remember the ginger cat because when you posted it, it reminds me so much of my previous ginger cat. It's crazy. Like, it looks almost like him. Almost like him. And the lizards are really pretty. How are lizards as a pet, by the way, Ray? Would you say they're hard to take care of? Thank you so much for petting the dragon and for getting your daily dragon. I really appreciate that, Mooney. Good, your babies. They're beautiful. They're beautiful. And I love how lizards have like such varied colors. I used to have long hair and then one summer I was like, fuck it, shave it off, mom. And my brother was horrified and I didn't give a single woof. Hey, you know, you get to make the life choices for yourself. So whichever type of hair you like best, it is beautiful. Not if you know what you're doing, I see, but you do have to have some knowledge then. I mean, that goes for every pet out there, right? You can't have any pet without knowledge. All right. Oh, will you be joining the race? There's a race. I will be joining the race. I will absolutely be joining the race. What's at the shop? Battery. Stores electric power. Recycling machine. Scrap. Beach snow globe. Art. It's an artifact. Wait. Should I buy this artifact then? Because maybe we can donate it? Yeah, it's a museum thing. Let's get it. Oh, I've already donated it. I didn't know. I did not know. I'll just sell it and get some of it back. But the bearded dragon has gout. Oh, he does. We had to nurse him back to health as a baby. He's now on a diet that keeps him healthy. Had to mouth feed him and give him medicine every day as a baby. You must have such a strong connection with him because of that, right? But I'm sorry he had to go through that. Like, that's hard. And for you too. Now she just likes to chat with people while picking up trash. Nice. Alright, let's see. What is the race? This is the beach cleanup. I would assume that starts the main event. I need to figure out what the race is. Definitely, and the albino one is blind. Ooh. Ooh, is that tied to him being an albino? Or is it completely unrelated? I will be brave and send a photo of me into the Discord to show the difference. Let me know when you sent it. I want to check it out. I do too because my hairline is just bad. Dang genetics. Yeah, it's always the genetics, and it can happen to women too. We can also have like baldness, but in general, I feel like it's because I researched this a little bit, and for women, it's more common that their hairline thins out. Instead of getting like completely bald patches. Sent it in. Let me check. I love that. Hello, it's so good to see you, Kara. You are beautiful. I love your glasses. I actually want to switch my glasses to your shape. And your hair color, very pretty, and it looks good with short hair too. Just ignore my awkward neurodivergent smile. Hey, we would never judge you for that here. But yeah, you look beautiful, and look, short hair really suits you. It really does. It brings out your facial features. So yeah, I love that for you. And I love that you were like, no, I'm gonna put my foot down and I will look the way I want to. Alright, let me resume this. Oh, pufferfish. Hey Reina, take a picture of us by the cleanup banner. Let's show people we care. You do very much. Pufferfish does not care. I'm not gonna buy pufferfish t-shirts. But look at Reina's character model. And tell me that she doesn't look hot, because she really does. She does. I have to say it, she does. She does. Not going to lie, but when I first saw Kara with the hair, I was like, oh wow, she had a huge mullet. I'm very super conscious how I look, because throughout my life, it's what I was mostly bullied for, and I hate that. Honestly, there's never a good reason to bully someone, but I hate that people bully others for stuff like looks, which are not under your control, if that makes sense. Like, it doesn't make any sense. Nothing wrong with the solid looking mullet. I actually love a mullet on some people. It looks great. It's not easy to pull off, but some people can absolutely do that. Yeah, good. I know you're not saying it's bad. Can you marry Reina in this update yet? Couldn't romance her back when I played, but she's so pretty. I have no idea if you can. That is a very good question. Does she... Let's see. Does she show up in here? Because some of them are just like villagers from patrons of the game, and you can't interact with them otherwise. I think she might be one of those, but maybe I'm wrong. You hadn't seen one in years? Okay, but where's the race? Let me check the brochure. Tug of war, swimming contest. So this is tug of war. Should we do the tug of war first or the swimming contest first? Let's do tug of war since it's closer to us. Reina's from the corporation, right? Yeah. It is from she is from Pufferfish, which is why I would have my doubts. I don't think I'd romance her, but maybe I can find out. Like, maybe she has a story that explains it, you know? Oh, Zara. Zara looks... She always looks so cool. Like, her suit is so damn cool. Let's see. Tug of war. Let's see how we're gonna do. Is this gonna be a hard mini game? I used to rock the bowl cut. My mom and grandma used to force on me through my childhood. Absolutely hated it. Oh, I hate it when parents force their children to have a certain haircuts. Oh. Ah, I'm not... Wait. Wait, what happened? Why did it go... Wait, I don't understand. Oh, I'm bad at this, guys. I'm bad at this, and can you hear me slapping? Oh, I stopped. No, I stopped. But I think I got it. Can I finish? Okay, did we win? Oh, we did. Okay, we just have to... Oh, we do have to do it until the end. I get it now. All right, let's do it. It doesn't seem too hard. Let's start it. But sorry if you hear me spam the space key. I'm trying to do it more silently, but you probably can't hear it, so sorry about that. This is hard. My arm is tired. My arm is getting tired. No. Finished. Oh, thank goodness. Ouch. Ouch. I don't have the muscles for this. You're in the process of regrowing your hair. How's that going? How is it easy to regrow your hair from when it's like short? Or is it a hard thing? I have no idea. The forcing of hairstyles and clothes I can relate to. I had a narcissistic grandmother and father. My grandma always wanted to put me in dresses despite me being more of a tomboy. I hate that. I just hate when parents force a style onto their kids. And it often, I feel like, especially peeps from the LGBTQIA community, like, especially if you're like non-binary or you are a tomboy, you don't have to necessarily have a different identity, but like, I hate it when parents force certain styles onto... Hi, Jen. Hi, Jen. It's very good to see you. How are you doing today? I think Coral Island is my favorite of the Stardew-esque games. Same, Mr. Roji, same. I like it more than Stardew Valley, actually. I also love Stardew Valley, don't get me wrong, but I like Coral Island just a little bit more. Alright. So, we won the tug of war. Now let's do the swimming contest. Let's hope that is also reasonably easy. Did I pick up my rewards? Do you get them? Rewards. Oh yeah, okay, I'm doing good, and you. I'm having a lot of fun. Today's stream is really... I don't want to call it fun because we've been having like very deep conversation, but it's very interesting, very... and very beautiful, honestly. And yeah, I'm having fun with Coral Island too, although I have to say we've been playing quite a little. Like, very little playing compared to yapping, but I love that. I love that. Good morning from Australia. It's 2:13 a.m. Are you planning to go to bed anytime soon, Sir Simple? Or are you going to bed like later? But yeah, good morning to you. That sounds nice. Yapping is necessary. I knew you'd agree, Jen. Listen, you are the master chapper. You are the you are the chief chapper. So I knew you'd agree with that. Wait. I want to see your mug. No, Goob, I took it so literally. I literally thought you posted a picture of a mug, like a mug. I took it so literally. Goob, I took it so literally. No, but hey, it's so good to see you, Goob. It's lovely to see you. There's nothing to be blinded by. What the heck are you talking about, Goob? No. No. Yes, and yes, you do have very pretty eyes. You do. You do. You'll put that on your CV. You absolutely have to. That is a qualification. You do have such a jolly smile. I agree. I agree. I agree. Let me. Wait, why are you putting a frog bird emote? Goop. Why the frog bird emote? Let me figure out this swimming thing. It's supposed to be here somewhere, right? Swimming. Minigame. Let's practice first. Roberts is live. I do agree with that. I do agree with that. How do... Oh, QR. Alright. Do I have to stay? Does it have to stay in that interval? No, right? Oh yeah, okay. I can't drop below. I see. I can't use all of my stamina. Okay, I understand. Let's do the real thing. You all are so kind to each other. It is very nice to read the chat. I'm glad that is what comes through because I feel the same way, Mooney. I feel the same way. And you are a very kind soul yourself, so no wonder that you resonate with that. Alright, let me... You know, some people just have like very contagious smiles. You are one of them, Goop. Well, I don't want to summon you, Char. Feel free to just lurk. But for example, Char has a very contagious laugh. I find myself smiling all the time, even if I'm having like a shitty day. It is contagious. It is contagious. Let me... Okay, start swimming. Let's see. You love Char's laugh? Me too. Me too. Let's start the swimming. Alright, let's see. Can we win this? I just have to not let it go down completely. I did not win. Finish, that's third. Do we try again once more? Let's try again once more. If I can't, I can't. Some of them are really hard. Let's try again. Why does it teleport me on the other side? That's so annoying. I have to go all the way back if I have to retry. Also, did the music die? Oh no, it was just a change of song. Okay, let me try again. How do those guys have... Did you see? They have infinite stamina. What is this? I was much closer this time, though. I don't think I'm gonna do it again. Sorry, I had you on 1% because I'm trying to test up. No worries. And you are allowed to mute streams. I sometimes do that too if I'm focusing on something else. But what I said, Char, I brought you up. I said that you have a very contagious laugh where I find myself like smiling sometimes out of the blue when I see you laugh. Like, it's very contagious. Some contests you need a lot of stamina for... Oh, to win. Yeah, I need to get more stamina there in time, right? You're here, you're back, Pen. How was it? How was it? You're back. Have you brought the milk? Are you successful? You're exhausted again. I'm so sorry that took a lot of your spoons, but I'm really proud of you. You were brave and got milk and meds from the pharmacy. So you did 2 things, not even 1 thing, 2 things. Going to lurk will keep stream up. I hope all of you beautiful angels have an amazing day or night. Thank you so much for lurking, Goob, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you so much for being here with us today. You are maybe going to see if you can do some emojis. Ooh, I hope if you do that you are pleased with them, and I hope it's a fun process. All right, we're not gonna be trying this a 3rd time. Need the meds, absolutely. Need the meds, absolutely. We're also gonna go to the beach cleanup booth. No. We're gonna do main activity. You're all too sweet. Sometimes I think my giggle might annoy people. No, I mean, people who would get annoyed by that are people who you don't want in the community anyway, I think. Exactly. It will filter out the people. I truly believe that you don't want those people in the community. Feels good, man. I love all the emotes. Wait, which one is my favorite? I think the first one. There's just something about that movement that's so satisfying. And the ass one. The ass one is very funny too. Exactly, the people who get annoyed need to leave. I fully agree. I fully agree. Okay, let's do the beach cleanup. Start the main event. Do I have to do anything? Is it like an active thing? I love that fish just tied to that rope. But now the music really did die. I'll wait for the beach cleanup event to be done, and then I'll bring back the music. All right, I see we've done quite a bit. Look at us go. Look at us. This is a success. Now we're celebrating. We should be. Hard work. Nice. What does Ling want to talk to me? I don't want to skip. Hello, Doomy. Thank you for helping us. This place is much cleaner now. Let's celebrate it together with the other folks. Let's. Oh, the hardest part is how the emoji should look like. Should I base them on my, on your Minecraft skin or IRL you? I would, okay, take it or leave it. But what I think about that is, what if you decide to not play Minecraft anymore? I feel like the IRL you, at most, you'll just have to change the hair color, if that makes sense, in case you change yours. But I feel like it's more versatile, you know? It will stay with you. Whereas the Minecraft one, like, what if you decide to not play one day? You know, it won't fit anymore. You'll have to redo your mermaid spotted. I love the mermaids. I love the mermaids. Trinket looks relaxed and happy. Good. Good. Trinket should feel relaxed and happy. But yeah, let me bring back the music because it did die out on us. I love the picture, fan. I love the picture. The victory picture. Love that so much. All right, let me bring back the music. You did your bread smile? I love the bread smile. Your best one, perfect. That's what we want to see. It is very cute. It is an adorable picture. I love Minecraft, but my laptop doesn't handle it too well, just sometimes. Just vanilla. Ooh. Who else plays Minecraft here? I was never able to get into it, but I think, listen, I was also watching China play. China is our mod and very cherished member of our community. And yeah, it looks quite fun. Maybe with girly skins and like fantasy vibes, I could get into it. Maybe one day we can have like a community Minecraft server. And play. You guys can teach me to play Minecraft. She does, Ray. She does. Okay, make sure you never share your exact location. Then also thank you for the fart. I processed it a bit late, but that was funny. It made me laugh. You platinumed Minecraft 3 times? That's insane, True. You've been playing Minecraft since 2012. That is crazy, peeps. You have a lot of experience. Yeah, but my Minecraft skin is kind of iconic with its disc. What if you make both, Angel? Because, you know, in time you can get more slots. What if you make both? And you don't know if you'll do face cam. I see. Well, just go with whichever you feel like it. You can change them later on. It's not like a set decision, so no worries about that. Just go with whatever feels right to you. Not exact location, just same state. I see. Okay, Ray. I see. I've been waiting for it to go on sale. You have. I need to buy it as well because I only played it at my friend's. And it was a long time ago, but I need to purchase it as well. It was such a long time ago. I have a friend who's very into Minecraft and he's very talented. And he's very creative at like finding solutions to get resources. We could be hours from each other or neighbors. That is the beauty of the US, right? I mean, I don't know. It can be a positive thing, it can be a negative thing, but the distance, it's like it's a different country, basically. Like in between states. Yeah, sorry, Minecraft. Yeah. You've never seen Minecraft go on sale? Well, you can check. If you type in Minecraft Steam price history, you can see if it's ever been on sale. I would not be surprised if they don't make it go on sale because it's such a popular game. I would imagine they always have sales. It's not on Steam. I have no idea, honestly. I've never checked. And I don't remember. Like, with my friend, it's been such a long time that I legit don't remember. No, not on Steam. Okay, you have to buy it from Microsoft. I don't like that. I don't like giving Microsoft money. I mean, you have to when you get your Windows too, but I don't like it. I don't know why, I just don't like that company. They have their own website. I see. Thank you so much for the quack. I appreciate it. Also, by the way, Mukim, could you help out with the bingo a little bit and check if there's anything that still needs to be... Because I didn't. I am so, like, behind with that. Oh, it's free with Xbox Game Pass. I see. So, to anyone who might be interested in playing multiple Game Pass games, it might be worth it. I think CD Keys have it for cheaper, but I know a lot of people don't like doing business with those types of websites. I don't like them either. I think most of those keys are stolen. I don't like it either. Yeah. Honestly, I would consider doing it if it was for a company that I feel like doesn't deserve money. But I don't think there are many companies like that out there. At least I don't play their games. Like, usually if I don't like the company, I don't play their games. But for example, if you're a Sims fan, it's hard to find an alternative to Sims. They own the market. So even if you don't want to give them money, then what are you supposed to do? you end up giving them money anyway. Do not buy Sims and other EA games on CD keys. I've never tried. I've never tried. But why not? Now I'm curious. What's the reason? Oh, hello. I don't want to press that. I want to put the stone back. They delete it from your library if it's not bought from them. That sounds like a very EA thing to do. Wait, I will send my Minecraft skin in Discord so you will have an idea of how it will look. Okay, Angel, let me know when you sent it. Let me know when it's sent. Put this back. Can be used to descend into the mine. Ooh, we might be able to use that. We also need the inventory upgrade. I will put the mine in there for the rope in there for now. We really need to go pick up the fishing rod and see if we can buy the cows. So tomorrow is Yuri's birthday. Do I know anything that Yuri likes? If not, I'll just make her a bouquet. Thank you so much for the wow. I don't think EA deserves any of our money. I agree, honestly. Especially now. Especially for Sims, absolutely. I haven't been able to look at the game during work. Did you find any quality items? If only I would be good at remembering that. We found... I wish I could tell you, Mookie. I wish I could tell you. Why did I even bring up the bingo and I don't know how to answer that? But I feel like we've gotten a bronze scavengeable. I don't know if we got silver. We haven't fished yet. Crops, we did get silver, I'm pretty sure. Crops, we did get silver, I'm pretty sure. I'm sorry I didn't pay attention, no worries, Fen. Honestly, sometimes I fail to pay attention to... Like in this case. I wasn't paying attention to the qualities. So yeah, let's see. Can we give her anything or do we give her a bouquet? A flower bouquet. Yuri. By the way, I will be streaming until either 6 or 6:30. Let's see how the stream keeps going. I don't think I can do until 7 today just because I slept so badly. So I want to be mindful of that. But yeah, I might be able to do 6:30. I'm doing really bad at bingo. I'm so sorry, Ray. You did win once though. I remember you winning once. Sometimes it's unlucky, like depending on the board you get. But by the way, Ray, there is a thing in the channel point redeems where you can call for a vote for bingo. That means that people will vote on what square they need. And your square might win, and you might get the square that way. So just telling you, in case you need 1-2 squares, it can be worth it. Yes, once. Yeah, you can only do it once, yes. Oh, you don't even have anything close to win. Well, let me do some fishing. Maybe I can help you out. Let me try and do a variety. Maybe catch some bugs. Let me do that next day. But yeah, I do not know what Yuri loves. I will give her a flower bouquet, I feel like. Let's give her flower bouquet. Crafting. There we go. You sent. Okay, let me check it out, Angel. So many pretty and handsome people on your screen. Indeed, Roji. And thank you for saying that. Ooh. Oh, that is a very cool skin. That is such a... First of all, I love the red hair. I'm very partial to that, but that is a really cool skin. I love the off-shoulder shirt. Like, that looks really cool. Alright, let's go eat peace. So, today, pick up the fishing rod, go buy the skillet, see if we can buy cow too. Merit earned 140, let's go. Connor is our friend. Oh, this goes for the bingo of, we've leveled up our friendship with, thank you for calling out the bingo. Thank you so much. It looks like me, but like 1 eye or 2. Hey, I love that. I love that. Yuri hates flowers. She does. Thank you so much, Kara, for telling me that. There was one more universal, like... Do you guys remember what it was? I remember reading that there was one more universal, like... She loves chocolate chip muffins. She hates flowers. Okay, so she loves sweeter stuff. I don't think I have, like... Because I don't have the ability to cook. Can I DM you on Discord with something? Of course, Fan. Please feel free to. Do you want me to read it during the stream or after? Let me know. Let me know so I can know. And let me think. What should I give her? What about something like honey? After, please. Okay, I got you, Fan. What about something like honey? I don't have a lot of things. I can't really cook complex stuff. But maybe... Or something like blueberry jam. What about blueberry jam? I have jam somewhere. Wait, it's in my artisan goods. I didn't keep any of the jams. No. I sold all of them. I usually don't tend to do that. I must have done it by accident. She also loves lobsters and frog fishes. Ooh, let me check. But I don't know if I kept any fish. I don't know if I kept any like that. Yeah, I didn't. I think we're just gonna have to give her honey, guys, because I'm unprepared. For now, at least. Or maple syrup. I think it would have to be honey or maple syrup. She likes blueberries as they are. Alright, let me give her blueberries then. I can give her normal blueberry. I need to sell the bronze one. How many do we still need to sell? So, ship bronze quality fruit. I still need 13. Alright. Let me make sure that I shipped everything that is of that quality. Also, let me do our animals. I don't even know if I did them yesterday. No, these are scavengeables. What about the dragon fruit? Need to offer it. I'm looking for anything bronze that I might have missed so that I can put it in the bin. From now on, we'll be getting a lot more bronze stuff because I bought the kelp upgrade. But yeah, until then, a little bit hard. Okay, let's look for her. I will keep the flower bouquet for others, not a problem. We will get to use it. But let's bring this to Yuri, and let's get our fishing rod. Where is Yuri? I don't know where she... Oh, here. That's their house. All right. Let me teleport to the museum. Right, so from here... I just go south. Got it. Got it, got it. I forgot to do my animals. I should go back and do them. If I don't do them in the beginning of the day, I will forget. Which is not a good idea. I just went around for no reason, did I? You know what? Let me pick up some of these flowers. Oh, that's a silver hibiscus. Let's go. I probably can't... Why did I go to her so early? Because I can't enter anyway. Let's do our animals. Sabrina Carpenter released perfumes that smell like lemon pie. No! Wait, that is so cool. I do like her. I like Sabrina. But that is so insanely cool. What the heck? I love that. And Lemon is your favorite fan. Are you planning on getting that? I would add it to my Santa letter, but they won't be available in time for Christmas. I see. So you're gonna get it, but later? Oh my god, that fits you so well. Alright, see? See how much... Look at the quality that we're getting. We got a gold produce quality. Sorry, a gold quality produce. Let's go. Let's go. I am excited about that. Alright, let me put in the flowers randomly for now. I'll make sure that I don't know, find adequate spaces for them later. Star fruit. I just want to keep the gold one. I just want to keep the gold one. You started a stream bounty. Good luck. Good luck everyone who's voting. I don't know where the rest of my star fruit are. Oh, there we go. We can sell a few things from this badge. That is lovely. It's just very hard of me to keep track of what is where. But you guys know that. You guys know that I just struggle with inventory in this game. Should I put it on the bingo? Doomy struggles with inventory? You'll get that every time. Wait, how did you get the better quality harvest? From the lab. So you go to the lab and you have the kelp upgrades. That's how you get better quality. So the first one is bronze seeds, which gives you better quality for produce. And you can also get them for saplings. And there are two other options that I don't remember right now, but you can get many. So that's how you get them. And you can continue to level them. Don't forget... Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Let me just get all the props. Okra. And yeah, absolutely. Let me get the hay. Hay's in second one. Was. What? Oh, it is. Hey, China! Welcome in! How are you doing today? Do you want your dragon today? Let me know when you want it, so that I can give you dragon. Just let me know what color you want it to be. If it's a baby, if it's an adult, you don't have much choice because we only have like 2-3 stickers left of those. But let me know. Let me know if you want a baby, what color you want it to be. Oh, yeah, that's how you get it. Make sure you check out the lab. Okay, I am keeping that in there. Putting the bananas in. I will sell something out of these guys, but a bit later. Let me just hoard for a bit more, because it's too hard for me to think about what I want to keep right now. Brain is a little bit too mush to plan out what I'm selling and what not. So let me put the okra in there. I can put the... either dragon is fine, orange or red. Hippo had a 2-hour delay, so I've been lurking, checking it here and there. Snow and all. Thank you so much for checking in with the snow. And yeah, sorry for the delay. That is not a fun time. Let me get to your dragon. Let me get you your dragon. So you said orange or red. Let's do orange or red. You can order it on Sabrina's website, but it's kind of expensive. I would expect that. She's a huge celebrity. Yeah, celebrity perfumes are really damn expensive, but still a lot to ask for a Christmas gift. I can see that. I can see that. Very snowy. It's very snowy there. Ooh, that's why you were cold. That's why you were cold, Ray. All right, let me find red or orange. Ah, he's so adorable. I found an adorable one. Oh, I really wonder who is going to get. So I'll show you again. We have a dragon with the Santa hat. Maybe we wait until it's closer to Christmas, but one of you has to redeem this little guy. It's just, it has to happen. Let me see. Okay, I found second cutie. Let me see, can I find a cuter one? But that one's adorable. That was adorable. All right, I have 2 options for you. That one is cute. You saw it? Wait a minute. Oh, the one with the Santa hat? Should I give it to you now, or should we wait for closer to Christmas until we redeem that? You're not in Erie, but I know someone who was taking a vacation and was snowed in there. Okay, let me show. So when it comes to red, orange, I have 2 options. It's December. I mean, it does fit. Do you want it? Okay, I'll give it to you, China. I'll give it to you. Let me find the hat. The hat. The guy with the little guy with the hat. Let me find him. All right. Let me write. I still need to write December subbies. Let's go. December subbies. I am thinking that in the future, so we will be... Do you guys like the dragons? Should they stay? I love the dragons, but I feel like so many people are not redeeming them. So I almost feel like maybe I should be coming up with something else to visually showcase all of you peeps. I saw a really, really good idea at Ollie's. I don't want to, like, copy anything, but it's like making them be season dependent and with elements that match that particular season, if that makes sense. For example, they had one with snowflakes recently. I was thinking of one with like gingerbread men. But I do want to keep finding use for the dragons because they fit our stream, you know? I do love the dragons, but I feel like very few people are redeeming them. Okay, let me fight this. I almost won. Victory is in sight. I will catch up in chat. I'm so sorry if I missed any message. I will catch up in chat. So no message will go unnoticed. Just let me struggle with this. I'm so close. There we go. I felt it. I felt it. Let's go. So I'm gonna write China mix. There we go. Look at your little guy. So cute. You were born year of the dragon. I love that so much. I love that so much, Ray. And you're a dragon under the Chinese zodiac sign. I love that for you too, True. Okay, let me see. What did I miss? True, you asked how am I doing? I'm doing well. Thank you so much for asking. I'm doing very well. Fen says I'm wondering if I can drink the coffee now. It is kind of late, but I have insomnia anyways. So you kind of are like, fuck it anyway, right? Like if still I'm struggling with this, I mean, maybe go for it, maybe. I did let my family know I want the fragrance. That's awesome. That's awesome. Whether I receive it, it is a different thing. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. I personally love the dragons. I love them too. I love them too. I don't want to give them up altogether. I was thinking of maybe finding a way to repurpose them somehow. You got a shadow dragon today. And thank you so much for petting the dragon 38 times. That's insane. That is insane. All right. Let me... Oh, why do I have half of my med here? Uh-oh, it fell. All right. Also, China, you're on my top streams watched list, like from the recap. You are on there. All right, so let me think. I wanted to give that to Yuri. I need to put the hibiscus in, and let's go get that fishing rod when it opens. Okay, do I have one more free slot somewhere? Yes, I do. Thank. Blueberry jam. Okay, I'll just give her blueberries, since she likes them. But yeah, I do have blueberry jam. Okay, that's a good thing. Oh, yay, yay! Alright, let me... Beach first or Yuri? Who opens faster? Does Yuri leave sooner? Or we could just go around, see if we can get any insects, because maybe it helps you guys with the bingo. Oh. Oh, excuse me? Your lips so dry. Go hydrate, and everyone, reminder to hydrate. Blimey, do me. Every time I see Blimey, I think of Ron. I think of Harry Potter instantly. Blimey, Harry. Rainy, eh? I love the rain. I do. Oh yeah, same here. In a way, rain is the beginning of all life. Wow, that got really deep really fast. I respect it though. After the rain, everything looks so fresh and new. I love that perspective. Whoa, my cow, wait. Oh, you need a chapstick. I thought that you needed to hydrate, but I see you needed a lip balm. I can't stand the sensation of dry lips. I always have to have them hydrated. It feels so... I have a sensory sensitivity with that. Like, yeah. I will only focus on that until I fix that. I've never had a cow run away from the barn like that. She was probably confused. The rain can do that to animals. Where were we? I do need to buy a cow from you, sir. I really do. But let me try and help you peeps with some insects. With some insects. We got a snail over here. Oh, okay. I got stuck. Don't mind me. Do not mind me. Alright, this one's not... It's not any quality. So, this was not helpful for you. Let me go towards the forest. Maybe we can catch something. Was I supposed to take a left there? Yep. Let's see, can we find any more insects around? Oh, I see another snail. Might this be at least bronze quality, right? Nope. The snails are not lucky today. Not here. Oh! Nope. Okay, let me go the other way. Just for a little bit longer, because then we can go to Yuri. And then we can go for our fishing rod. I'm just trying to see if I can get, like 1, 2 more. Sorry I disappeared, but the Spotify rap Wrapped is out. What is that? I stopped using Spotify this year, but I was still curious. Is it the recap for Spotify? Oh, we got a double catch. Let's go. Is it the recap? I would assume so. Yes, it's the recap. All right. Do you want to share like what's your what is in your recap? I haven't been using Spotify this year pretty much almost at all because I haven't really listened to music on Spotify. I just use YouTube. All right. Let's go to Yuri. Yuri first. Oh, they have new events and the game tells me. I love that. Let's go find NPC so she's home. I'll love to send it to Discord. Please do. I would love to check that out. I would love to. Maybe next year if I listen to Spotify, I can also share it with you peeps. But I've been using YouTube. I know YouTube is annoying because it brings like it comes with ads because I don't have YouTube Premium. But yeah, usually I find myself looking at the MV as well, so that's why it's kind of been mainly YouTube. Do I go from the diving pier? Stream DMC free music found its way into my top 5. That is so cool though. I mean, yeah, it makes sense because you rack up those hours really fast. I separate my audio so I can play whatever I want on Spotify and not get in trouble. That is a good way to do it. Now I do too. That is a good way of doing it. Alright, so can I go in? I can. It's letting me, okay. Alright, I have blueberry for you, Yuri. No. Okay, I thought I clicked the wrong thing. Wow, thanks for the birthday present. Nice. I'm glad you at least like it. I couldn't get you something you love. I just gotta fix the YouTube side, but audio, yeah. YouTube is complicated, isn't it? YouTube is complicated. I thought about this too, because I thought that I want to have like K-pop streams and stuff. But how do I do it so that it doesn't play on YouTube? Because on YouTube you get in trouble, you know what I mean? I'm pretty sure since you can separate your audio from Twitch, you can probably do it for YouTube too, but I'm not tech savvy enough to figure it out. Okay, let me know if you guys see any bugs that I'm missing. And let me go get our fishing rod. It is 100% done. 100% done. Retrieve. Perfect. We got a bronze fishing pole. No ad start. No. I mean, we do have to run one more ad break, I think. So yeah, I am gonna leave this run. I'm gonna let this run. This is gonna be the last ad break of the day, peeps. We are probably gonna finish with the day. And then I'm going to end the stream because I don't think we have time for 2 days. But yeah, I think if I snooze the ads, it won't be enough. Days in Coral Island are just not fast enough. Which is a good thing. I prefer it this way, but when it comes to this, you know, it's mainly the track thing. The way I have it set up, it doesn't play on YouTube at all, but for Twitch, it'll play, but not save to the VOD. That's how I want to do it too. That's how I want to do it too. So I need to fix it so it's the same as Twitch. Yeah, that is what I want to do too. For now, I'm okay because YouTube peeps can also get music, but I would like to have some streams at least in which I play, you know, K-pop. Maybe even we can have like metal days, like, you know, depending on what we feel like. What was I supposed to do now? So Yuri ticked. Okay, skillet. Skillet. Do we have time before the ad break? Let's see. I will run in that direction. Let's see how much it is, and then we run for the cows. Wait, skillet store is... No, that's the lab. Cozy metal stream, I love that. I don't know how I would pull that one off, truth be told. But, you know, we can have a more intense, not so cozy stream. I missed the fly. Oh, something just got activated. Oh, it's the mayor's event. Oh, hi, Doomy. Mayor Connor, please let me help you. Thank you, Doomy. Perfect timing. Now I'm like, can I finish this dialogue before ad break? Oh, that was it. Okay, that was short. That was short. Alright, so ads are going to hit us in about 30 seconds. How much is a skillet? 500. I've got it. Thank you. That is perfect. We have enough for the cows as well. At least one. I don't remember how much they are. But yes, ads are gonna hit in about 20 seconds. I will go stretch my legs a little bit. My knees need it. If you also need to just move around a little bit, grab something to snack on or hydrate, please do that. And I will see you guys in just a few minutes. And we will be playing for another, I assume it will be like half an hour. The stream will be going on for roughly half an hour longer. So be right back, peeps. What are you guys doing? You're not behaving. I love that. Keep not behaving. Is this for getting scolded? I love that. And we're back from ads. Welcome back, everyone. Meow, 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 meow. Also, I realized that I forgot to explain things for peeps who might be new here and might have been confused with the dragons. So the way it works is, if you subscribe to the channel, you get put as the dragon into our dragon book. If someone gifted you a sub, you don't get put in there just because it would be very hard to keep up with the stickers needed. I don't have as many stickers, basically. But thank you so much for redeeming that you love it here. I love that you are here, so thank you so much for that. But yeah, I forgot to explain that. Let me go back to the cows. Cow time. It's cow purchasing time. How much was a cow? Was it 1.5k? Because then we're gonna get 2. Wait a minute. Summer crops though. Uh-oh. Wait. Summer ends. Can you plant crops in autumn? Does anyone know? Like in fall? Can you plant crops? Because it said something about a greenhouse, which I don't have yet. So if anyone confirms that you can plant stuff in fall, I have to keep these corals. But we can do some more fishing. How about that? To get some more corals. I'll sell what I can sell. I have no idea. It is not a problem. Just if anyone knows, let me know if you can. Oh, I don't want to put that in. Where are my flowers? Here. No. Here. I love that meow song. I love it too. I love it too. I love the long version too. I have the short version. All plants that are supposed to grow in summer will wither unless it's in the greenhouse. Fall will have their own crops to seed. Oh, I see. Okay. Thank you so much for telling me that. So we do need to keep those corals then. Let's go to the beach. Let's do some fishing because fishing is really good for making... Friend. Soldier beetle. He came my way. The meow came on and the kitty just looked at me like, what? I love that so much. I love that. Your cat must have been hella confused. Like, what are they meowing about? Who is meowing? I just heard the Minecraft damage sound and when do me not playing Minecraft, forgetting that you have Minecraft open. I see, you thought it was from me. What are you currently doing on Minecraft, by the way, Angel? What are you working on? Alright, let me... You are sip-sipping. Are you sip-sipping on your coffee, Fen? Did you decide for the coffee in the end? Okay, let's see. Is this easier or... I feel like this is easier, guys. Yeah, it's definitely easier than it used to be. Depending on which fish it is. I think. Oh, by the way, guys, I've been working on modding Skyrim and it's been so fun. I'm having a blast. Okay, it was the lionfish. It's definitely getting easier. Lionfish used to be pretty hard. Aren't I cheating on your favorite fur child parent? Your cat most likely, exactly. I also have a kitty. She's like, now she's 4 months old. She is 4 months old. I hope, you know what? I will try to show it to you peeps before I end the stream. If she wants to come in, like I don't want to force her. Sometimes she just, especially now that mom is cleaning up, like she's sweeping, she loves to be there and play. She finds household chores very fun. But she's very, very cute. Right now I'm terraforming where I'm gonna build. I had to leave Minecraft open because I needed leaves to decay and totally forgot I had it open. I see it's a bit of an AFK activity. Wait, they're not your kitties, they're your hubbies. But yeah, that is still very cute. That is still cute. Let me... I don't know if she wants to. I don't know if she wants to come in. I'll call for her and we'll see. But I'll do that right before we end the stream. So you guys can see how much she's grown. She is so big compared to... Oh my god. I remember when we brought her in, she was so tiny. And she grew so fast. It's crazy. You need the fish getting away? I mean, let's hope. Let's hope so. Let's hope you get it. Fish got away. Oh, no. Ah, we need to cross it out. Okay, let me get this fish and then I cross it out. But also, Thank you for crossing out. Let's get a fish. What color is she? She is white with black. No, the other way around, more black. But she has a tiger pattern as well. How do I explain it? I don't know how you would classify that in English. But I'll show you. She's a little bit of a panther. That's what she looks like. Oh, we got a barracuda. Let's go silver. Silver quality fish. Let's go. She's very pretty. She is. She really is. She is, honestly, she's... I've had cats that would be considered more beautiful in general. But she is by far the cutest cat. Like, my heart just melts when I look at her. And it's the first cat that I feel this so intensely with. Tabby. I think they're called tabbies, right, Mooney? Yeah, I think she's a black with white tabby. I think maybe that's accurate. Here is 2 male orange kitties and a black male kitty. I love that. I love that. That is actually very similar to Fen, because Fen has an orange kitty with the black. Well, almost black. Almost black. Dark. Very dark brown. At home, I have a female orange kitty. Yeah, that's the picture you sent in the Discord. I love her. I love her. Oh, sorry. I accidentally pressed that. My mom made me giggle because she said my cats are prettier than my brother's cats. You won the contest. You won the contest between the children. Oh, uh-oh. This one seems feisty. Oh. Can we catch this? Ooh. This one seems really feisty. I think this was one of the fish that we couldn't catch before. So let me try now. Let me be focused. Parrotfish! This is the first parrotfish. It hunts during the day and sleeps at night in a self-built mucus cocoon. I don't know how I feel about that, but, you know, it looks pretty. My cat is prettier than me. No way. No way. Listen. She might be as pretty, but she can't be prettier than you. Also, we're bugged. Oh, now we're not. Welcome back to the no bugs. Oh, yeah, oh, no. Never mind. I was gonna say we wanted to check the cows out, and then I remembered, no, we need the money for the crops. I think I want to save like 5,000 corals for the crops, and then we can get the cows. Your babies are very classic. They are. His are cute too, just very long. They're very long. Wait a minute. They're very long. I told Miyuki that she's pretty and she started purring, of course. I always call my cat pretty. She's always purring. One of your fave things is seeing their tails going on by the string. Yes, it is. Mooney, you're so right. I love that too. They're so cute when they just walk by you. By your keyboard. You love that too. My cat still lives at my mom's. She's a black cat with a tiny white spot on her chest. That sounds very pretty. Octopus was much harder to catch before. Now it's a lot easier. It's bronze. This one's bronze. Let me do this fish and then I'll check the bingo to see what we can cross what we can cross out. Sorry, English is leaving me. I need to be so focused when I catch fish because otherwise I lose them. Can we get this? Yay, barracuda. Okay, let me double check the bingo. Just in case. Alright, so stream bounty. Doomy forgets what she was saying happened. Forgets what she was doing in game happened. Gets distracted happened. Wait. No. Resubscribing didn't. It was gift sub, right? Oh, we scare away a bug. Didn't happen. We put in a bundle item. Didn't happen. We cook a dish. Didn't happen. I could make it happen. Thank you so much for calling. You guys called out all the harvest and the fish and everything. Thank you so much. We raise our relationship with the villagers. This is also something that happened. Yay. Let's go. So hopefully someone can get another bingo out of that, hopefully. Her name is Libby. I love that. And their names match, Kara. Their names match. That is so cute. Libby is very, very cute. Short from Liberty because we got them from the shelter. I love that. I love that name and I love the meaning it has. I didn't get to name my cats, but their names are very fitting. They really do fit them. They really do. Your mom named your cat Lucy? My grandma used to have a cat called Lucy from Lucifer. He was a black cat. So yeah. You know, all the superstitions with the black cats. You usually call Miyuki Mew Mew. That is so adorable as well. We call her Lucifer when she's in attack mode, so you do use that as well. I love that. Alright, let me... By the way, does anyone here play Genshin? They're about to release like a dragon character. I really want him, and I don't have pulls. I'm probably gonna buy the membership this month, but that's... Hopefully I can get him in that many pulls. I can send a photo of my cat. Yes, please do, Kara. Please do. All this cat talk makes me want a cat. Let's become a cat for a day. Oh, I can't pull out that octopus? Why not? Full inventory. Okay, flyers, we don't need you. Go away. Oh, I got a goldfish too. That is awesome. I think this is all our inventory space though. Let me sell stuff. Okay, it makes you want to have a cat. It makes you want to have a cat. It's Mew Mew because of my baby niece who couldn't say it really. That's how she pronounced it. That's adorable. Send it in. Let me see it. Let me see it. Oh. Oh, what a pretty cat. Oh, I loved her tiny dot of white. That is so cute. She has a collar. She has a collar, this one. Adorable. I love the upside down. That is so much personality. Thank you so much for petting the dragon. I really, really appreciate it. And the dragon appreciates it too. Also, which dragon did you get? An ice dragon. Very, very cool. But I have to stick to my game cats. Angel, weren't you allergic? Or am I misremembering from someone else? Or was it another reason why you can't have cats? Hey, welcome in. It was you, I don't want to mispronounce your name. Serafia? Is that correct? Or is it different? Let me know. Please let me know how you want me to call you. But welcome in. I hope you enjoy your time here. And I hope you're having a wonderful day so far. No, my mom is allergic, so I have to wait until I move out. I see. Okay. Okay. So I'm not fully misremembering. It's about an allergy, but different person. Not you, your mom. Okay. Seraphina. Seraphia. Like that. Seraphia. I hope I'm saying it correctly now. Names are hard. Names are really difficult for some reason. Alright, let's sell all the fish. Maybe I should keep lobster for Yuri, but we need all the... You know what? We need all the corals we can get. Does something have to go into... I don't think so, right? Into the bundles. I don't think we have any new fish in there. Alright, we can also fish here in the pond for a little bit. Just because there's not enough time to go back to the beach. Might as well just use this pond. And yeah, it's very exciting that next stream we're gonna start next season. Full for the first time. Thank you so much for redeeming that you love it here, fan. I really appreciate that. And also the fart. I appreciate that one too. Is it... I feel like we are going to be making the fart trains a tradition. Oh yeah, you are so new here, China. Thank you so much for redeeming that so that people can have the introduction to the channel. Thank you so much. You are working really hard as a mod, and sometimes I wonder how can you do so much shit at the same time? Like, you really are super woman. What is this one? Oh, a shrimp. I was so confused. I was so confused. Dude, same. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know how you do it. I have no idea. You're doing so well. I fully agree. You really are. So are you. True. Very true. Very true. You know a lot about how hard a mod works. You do. It really is. And it takes a lot of how do I say it? You have to pay attention to so many things at the same time, which is not easy. I have a 1-day experience. I modded for a stream for 1 day. That was it. You need keep some fish for some altars. They need to be a certain star quality. Yeah, but it's none of these. I need to check parrotfish. Kara, you could be right. I need to check parrotfish, but that's the only fish that I haven't gotten before. So I did check. Just not the parrotfish. Let me double check that one. Where are you, parrotfish? You were so right. I need to donate it to the museum. You've modded for Fellis before. It helps. It helps that you're familiar with some... Wait, howdy do me. Hope you are doing well today. I'm here for a bit before psychiatrist appointment in 15 minutes. Good luck, Hunter. Good luck. You got this. I hope your psychiatrist does well too, but you got this. And yeah, if you want to share how it goes, please let us know in the Discord. But you don't have to. No pressure whatsoever. I think Barracuda was one too. I think I put it in. If I take out a Barracuda... Yeah, I've donated it to the museum. It's just the parrotfish that I haven't tried before. Let me check the shrimp. But yeah, see, it's all donated otherwise. I mean, to be honest though, some mods don't do much. Sometimes it's on purpose though. We joke about the decorative swords. Like, these two BFFs I mod for, they have swords in each other's streams, but one of them doesn't know how to do anything. It's so funny, we love them. Yeah, sometimes they are purely for decoration, but hey. I got a little bit of experience in a front page day. So there was a little bit of action going on. I learned a few things. I still don't know most of them, but I learned a few things. I got some tips and tricks from very experienced mods. When I hear Barracuda, I just think about Lucy Liu and Charlie's Angels every single time you do. I've only watched Charlie's Angels like so long ago that I don't remember. I just hope she'll listen to me for once. I hope so too, Hunter. I'm sorry that she doesn't usually. I really hope she does, but if she has a pattern of not listening, yeah. I hope she does. Not the museum, the flower goddess altars. Yeah, I put those into, like, every fish that I get, I check. Except the parrotfish, which I forgot to check. But we didn't get any more of the altar ones. We need to go to the altar to see exactly what types of fish. Maybe I'm missing some from rainy days. I haven't really fished much in the rain. Catfish. Did I catch this one before? No, okay, this one is for both. So we will keep both catfish for, there we go. I think you summoned it, Kara. Because you were mentioning the altars, I think you summoned the catfish. You sent a cat pic? Oh yeah. I do not have an uptime, but you can see, on Twitch, you can see uptime right underneath the stream. I guess that's why I didn't think of putting an uptime in, because, you know. There is one of them, but it's not for much. Okay, let me have a sip. By the way, reminder to everyone to hydrate. Thank you for the quack. I don't have mine set up for that either for that reason. Yeah, I'm not sure if you can see it on YouTube. I need to check. Maybe there might have a use, but on Twitch you can see. Red foxes can be many different colors, including red, silver, black, and even white. The color depends on their genetics and environment. Wow, I did not know that. I'm not sure how much you played Coral Island, so I thought I was maybe helping. You were. And never feel like you know, you can't say things like that. Please feel free to help. That one wasn't, you know, a winner, but I think it might have summoned our fish, just letting you know. I think that's why we got the catfish. Let me sit in chat jail. No, don't sit in chat jail, Kara. Like, you can never know if I did something or not, so feel free to always come up with suggestions, ideas, questions. Like, never feel bad for that. But yeah, I really think you might have summoned our catfish because I've never seen a catfish before. I think it might be rainy day, but it's the first time I can actually catch them. Oh, it is 11, so... Okay, I will sell one of them because we need to keep 2. So, oh, no. 1. And I'll keep the parrotfish. Flyer in there. Trash somewhere. Where was trash? Here. Oh, I already maxed it out. I was helpful rain somewhere catfish. Exactly. Wait. Ghost Pet Shop. Hi. Welcome in. How are you doing today? I hope you're doing well. I hope you're having a good day. Capybara pic. Let's go. On YouTube it said started streaming 3 hours ago, but oh, that is very general. Like it's an approximation. I see. I see. But you're not sure if people who watch YouTube streams see it as necessary. Yeah. I think on YouTube you might have the handle, the thing, you know, on the bar might tell you how long it's been. When I make chests, I usually make the big chest and I name them. That way it's organized chaos. I need to have access to them. So I need to check. Maybe now I do, but last time I checked, I didn't. We have... This one's bigger, right, Kara? Is this one bigger? I love that. See how helpful that was? Because you reminded me. I completely forgot about chests for a while. But if this one is bigger, hold up to 40. Yeah, it's double. I can definitely make the bigger one next time. We're gonna focus on that and getting cows next time. So absolutely. Thank you so much. Yes, and more space. Yeah, that helps a lot. And yeah, we will put these in next time. Let me just go sleep. And then I will show you Lucky, so don't go anywhere if you want to see cute cat. Unless she doesn't want to. You're welcome. Thank you so much. Bigger chest means more hoarding. Exactly. Look who knows. Look who knows me so well. Yes. If I move my mouse towards the beginning, it says, yeah, so you can get it that way. Kung Fu Cat. There is a difference between helpful tips and backseating. Absolutely. And what Kara is doing is the helpful tips. When people are backseating and they like spoil stories and everything, that is totally different. Or if they tell you exactly what to do, you know. Yeah, that is very different. And yeah, backseating is not okay in the stream, but suggestions, helpful tips, absolutely. There we go. We made 1.4k. That's so gonna be useful for the crops. I can't wait to see what crops we get access to. First day of fall. We will be playing through this one next time. But let me see if Lucky wants to come in. Let's see. Are we... Okay. I will not backseat. I co-passenger seat. That is very valid. I'm also always afraid I'm accidentally backseating, has the Chagio remark. Kara, I promise you, if you backseat, I will tell you. I will help let you know so that you don't do it then. So no worries. Feel free to say anything and I will tell you if you do. No worries about that. Mookie can sit in the back. We're just putting him there. We're putting him in the trunk of the car. Okay, thank you. No worries. Let me see if Lucky wants to come in so I can show her to you. Give me 1 second. Lucky. So she's a little bit in Zoomies mode, but here is Lucky. She's a little bit in Zoomies mode, but she always comes when I say her name. No cat did that before. But yeah, this is Lucky. This is Lucky. She's a cutesy. She just wants to go Zoomies, so I'll let her go. Yeah, she's a little baby. She's 4 months old. She's a sweetie. Adore. She is. She really is. She's a... Oh, my heart melts every time. Every time. She is. She's such a baby. Very energetic baby. Kitty, yes, Hunter. That is Lucky. Occasionally, I also post pictures of her in the Discord. The latest one is she has a passion for getting up on the stove. She gets up on the stove. She can't get harmed because, first of all, we don't let her if there are pots and pans on it at all. But otherwise, I try not to let her at any time, but she's stubborn. She's a very stubborn cat. So she just gets up and she sits on it. She can't turn it on. It doesn't work. You can't turn the stove on unless there is a pot on it. Yes, Lucky. Yes. Is Kitty being chaos? Yep. Yep, Sir Simple. Kitty is very chaos. She has a lot of energy. 4 months, kitten, testing boundaries and zoomies. Absolutely. Absolutely. But she is such a good kitten. She is amazing. She's learning. She's learning. Kitty is very precious. She truly is. She truly is. I will join raid and then take nap. Absolutely. Please do. Please do. If you need to go now, please go now, Ray. Prioritize yourself. Always yourself first. But you are very right. I will take you guys somewhere. Let me say goodbye first to the YouTube peeps. Wait. Ghost Pet Shop, you guys, you wrote something, right? I'm okay. It's snowing outside. You do not like snow. Not you too. Are you also... I'm sorry that you don't like snow. I really do love snow. But Doomy, did you see my comment about a holiday video? I did not. Let me check. Where was it? On a positive note, I made a video and uploaded it. Song features some holidays in December. I know I forgot Kwanzaa. Not sure if any others. Feel free to post it. Feel free to post it. But I need to check the previous... I did not have time to check the video. So yeah, you've never seen snow. Some people don't have access to it, but I really don't envy you guys because I'm gonna have such a hard time living without snow in the UK. I'm laying down resting now. I just need rest. Yes, absolutely. Get what you need. Get all that rest. And thank you so much, YouTube peeps, for being here. I will have to let you go now because we're gonna go raid on Twitch, and unfortunately we can't do that with YouTube. But thank you so much for being here. You are very much appreciated. I will try to do my best to get better at reading all the comments. Sometimes I do okay, sometimes I do really badly. If chat is moving fast. But thank you so much for being here. Have a great day. It's almost time. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. And yeah, I hope to see you guys. We're also going to be streaming on Friday and Saturday. So if you can make it, I hope to see you there. And if not, have a wonderful rest of your day, weeks, everything. Bye bye, YouTube peeps.